Welcome back.
Hello. Oh, okay. So my plane is now, because I walked away and left my plane, it's through the
The building? That's
yeah.
out of order.
Why? But why does it do that though? It don't kind of just
I
stay where
know
it is,
you
does
need
it?
your parking brakes on.
Say again.
You need your parking
One
brakes
second, I
on.
can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need your parking brakes on. You can't forget that.
Well, you would think it would spawn with the parking brakes on anyway.
I know. Have you
Oh,
heard about
dear.
Gatwick again?
Well, do you know something? It could be me. I think they're overreacting personally. I understand if it was a terrorist attack or there was something that would, really detriment the airport. But I think when they take these risks or they try to do health and safety, I think they just get carried away.
Yeah. It's those stupid idiots. I mean, if those drones get inside the engine, it can blow up the engine.
Yeah,
That's why it's grounded them.
I totally get that. I get that 110%. But my concern is they must have realised what the situation would have been if it was a drone or where it was to cancel every single flight.
I know. It's ridiculous. But it's one of those things. I just feel sorry for all those people.
Well,
It's
it's not.
because one of them, he's in his 30s, and he got delayed for a flight just to see his grandmother for Christmas, and it's like he won't be spending any time now for Christmas. One guy can't go to a wedding, so it's absolute bonkers.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Those people who are doing it should be locked up.
Well, to be honest, they should be. When they sell a drone, all they need to do is give it a registration. Sell a drone, give it a registration, because some drones have. It depends how expensive they are. They've got this thing in them where they can't fly in certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
Because a friend of mine's got one, and he says his won't go in certain areas,
Yeah,
or you
'cause it's
can
got
change the settings.
yeah.
That's it.
The problem is there's so much smart people out there. They can override it.
Oh, of course you can.
It's like
Right.
I think I say is I think there's someone controlling the drones from the other side of the world. To be honest.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, drones are used for in Afghanistan now from the Navy, the Marines, and they can actually
Yeah.
control their drones from America. They're special drones. So all you have to do is just sit in front of the screen and just control a flipping drone. It's not like a remote control.
I'm sending a message to what you call it, Dev, and I've put it in caps.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know what aircraft a total picker's in.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is now I'm going to set this to go live. Turn the volume down in here because that's why. Okay. All right. So let's click. Turn the volume down there so I can still talk to you. Loading game. Let's get that to 0. Start 0. Start, and give it a minute.
Okay,
we had a power cut yesterday, and honestly, I was right in the middle of doing a flight, and the whole of the PCs just went off, and all the power in the house.
Wow.
Not good. Not when it's a PC. Not good.
That's why we always have protection in all these power supply surges and
well,
things.
I've got protection in my power supplies and stuff, like surge protectors.
And
Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh, Dev got my message.
I did. Just loading in now.
Hello, Dev. Guys,
how are you, Dev?
Remember we did the gliders last week?
I turned it off. I turned mine off.
Yeah.
The thermals, I turned them off.
I've got mine off now.
Them on, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to go back into the setting and turn them on. Because when I noticed I was flying around, I kept thinking, oh, I can see them. But I remembered what you said. And just went and turned them off.
Being busy, Dev?
I didn't put no music on, by the way, guys. I've just realised.
I can see you 50.
Yeah, and I've not put no music on at all.
You are soft for me.
Yeah, that's what? A320?
Yeah, you're soft. Yeah. Just you're soft skin.
Yeah, that's what I mean, just an Airbus skin, because I've got no skins and I can't find them. And when I put them on the livery, they don't seem to take. It's weird. It's got its own skin livery where what you do, you open the file, you then download it and you tell it whether you want it to be a CFM or whatever, and you go load and it loads it. It shows it. It's in, but when I load the game up, it doesn't come up.
And what's Dev flying tonight, Dev?
I am attempting to fly the A321.
Oh, brilliant! Not much different, though.
The default aircraft.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mine's playing up for some reason. It's not giving me a cockpit in this thing. It's not giving me a cockpit. Why? Don't do this to me, not now.
Well, usually there was a thing at the top to select different parts of the cockpit.
That's better. Here we go. I've got it.
Well, I think I'm over the other side of the airport from you guys at the moment.
Yeah, we at gate 50 and 51.
So I want that one. That's the one I want.
That's why we picked the gate 50 because it makes sense for gate 50.
Okay, so tell you what I can do. I can't turn that on and off. Oh, I can. I think I can. I'll try. I've got no music going, and I'm just a bit concerned about that. I normally have music, but never mind. If I put that on now, yeah, I can turn it off when I'm ready. I know.
Off to the Leaning Tower and get some pizzas. Ugh.
Yep, I'm actually just behind you guys on the opposite, on the buildings behind you, across the way.
Yep.
So this is my first attempt at the 321.
For some reason, I tell you what, I'm getting a thing. I can still see the thermals, and I'm getting a bit. For some reason, it's not loading right. I cannot get an outside view. Oh, that's why. Lock spot. The game's playing up. I'm getting issues.
Maybe the game's paused.
No, it's not.
We always have issues on Friday for like.
No, it's not. No, the game's not paused. Right,
Well,
if I hit, it just will not give me a cockpit view.
That is
for
weird.
some reason. It's all right. If I press the button, it will, but it won't give me a cockpit view. Let me just do this. Cockpit, outside, cockpit, virtual cockpit. No, so I go for normal cockpit. Don't give me a cockpit. But it's only this plane, though. It's not giving me a cockpit. So, because when I go for an outside view, it gives me an outside view. When I go for an inside view, it's just not showing the cockpit properly, which I've never had this problem. It's always gone straight back inside. So that's going to be an issue for me while I'm flying. I'll go with it, don't worry. It's not, yeah, it's not giving me a cockpit properly at all. That's right. I'll just use my arrows. Kets, good morning. Ketsy. Because every time I used to do it, it always used to give me this view. Now it's not doing it. Why? Let's have a look what that says. I've got to turn them thermals off as well.
Yeah,
Options,
that's in under the weather.
General. Yeah. I did it the other day when I was flying, but the game crashed on me. So weather. No, you have to go into options.
It's options
settings,
display.
Display, then weather. Yeah, I've got it now, weather. And you take it off semantic, innit? And put it on.
To none.
None. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. They have disappeared. Right, let me just try and set this, because this button, why is that zooming out here like that? Oh, it's because it might be because of this. Ah. Okay, I think I know what it is. It's to do with my that's what it's to do with. My Let's get that down there. It's to do with my track IR.
Whip.
Put that there. Why is that? Yeah, it's like my track IR's too high up. That's weird. Just set this. Right, press that button there to reset. There we go. Now if I go out, come back in. Yeah, I've done it. 15,000 reset his track IR. I think I'm live. Let me turn this off. It's going to be one of them nights for me. I can just tell.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because nothing's going right. Okay, guys. I will apologise for that. Put the volume up. I will apologise for that, guys. We're just trying to sort out these planes yet again. So let's go straight into it. Timer has gone. Still no start screen. It's because, again, I'm trying to sort bits out. Late again. Right, that's not working either. Oh, we're getting notebook issues. Right, let's not get into that. That works. That one works fine. Now it works. Okay, 50 is happy. Just checking things out. Mrs. Kets, good evening to you, sweetie pie. How are you? That's better. Right, so what I'm going to do is, right, guys, good evening and welcome to 50s Friday flight night. Failed. Excuse you have failed me for the last one. What's that about? Excuses. Right, okay. Let's have a look at what we're flying. We are flying an Airbus A320. And as usual, we have Dev and Empire in the stream in Discord. It's a Star Wars reference. Oh, right. It's a Star Wars reference. I'm going to have to, watch Star Wars again to get that right now, because I don't understand. I like Star Wars, to be honest. I don't think I've seen one. Right, guys, you are now live on the 50 Blood Gamers stream. So, as you appear in Discord, Dev, would you like to say hello?
Hello, everybody.
Wonderful, coming through nice and loud. I'm poorly, completely full of flu. How are you? I am fine, to be honest. I had a really tough day today. Had a visit. I have to brag. Got 100% on everything. Got to brag. When you do well, you brag. When you do crap, you know what I mean? You say nothing. It's always the same, isn't it? So yeah, got 100%. The force is strong with your flying skills. Let's see what happens on that one, though, Kets. So before we forget the man himself, Empire, who has set this all up and arranged the flight plan, would you like to say hello, sir?
Hello, bees and girls. How's everyone going in the chat?
Nice and loud, which is what I like. Okay, so from the flight plan I'm looking at, guys, we are going out of, that's Gatwick, isn't it? EGKK.
Yes.
So we're going out of Gatwick. The thing
Which isn't closed, by the way.
Yeah, we are going to try to miss the drones. We are not going to lose our flight plan because of some idiot with a drone. So, guys, yeah, EGG cut. Well, they've got issues at the moment. They've only just reopened it to let flights out. Pink Nails, yes, we are coming from Gatwick.
Yeah, we've been on the ground for 3 days.
The drones, and we are ready for takeoff. Right, guys. Now, Empire. You need to tell me what I need to do in order to get this flight plan done.
Okay. Well,
bring this down a bit. I need to be there, don't I? So I think you go to directory. Oh no, and it's flight plan.
okay, you go into INIT.
I am bloody what?
You click the button that says INIT next to data.
Yep.
And then it says from
In it.
and to.
Oh yeah, you know you're from, don't you? I know you're from anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got it.
So you basically
Right, so-
type it in EGKK slash,
GKK. Let's get rid of that rubbish.
and then
Yeah,
it's
okay.
ILIRP.
GKK /
Yep, RP.
LIRP.
and then you clicked it where Farming 2 is, as you know.
Yeah, I know that. IRP.
And then once you click on that, a page
that
opens
goes
up.
in there. So then it says, then it's done it.
Yeah, and then you've got a flight plan saved up already. And then you just
So
click
do
on
I click
that.
that?
Yep. And then
Please
it loads. Once that's done, it shouldn't take long.
Well, it's done it already.
Yep, that was quick. Same here. You click align the IIS.
I've done that already.
Well, that's good. Now the flight altitude.
I went for 25, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm going to go 28.
50 plus. And the cost index, I think we're going at 50. Hello, Mr. Potato Picker. We know you are there. We know. I apologise because guess what? Somebody did say that you were there, and because you're not in chat, you're going to have to do this for me one night and not have a drink so that we can at least have a conversation. But good evening to you anyway. In it, man. In it, lol. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, no rush. Thank you. So the cost index, I think we said 50 or 60, didn't we?
I usually put it around between 30 and 40.
Okay, I'm going to go for 40 then and see what
Yeah.
happens on that.
So, flight cruise altitude.
Cruising altitude, I'm sure I went 25, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm going to go 28.
So 25, the temperature, it should already take that, shouldn't it? Yeah, it's done now. So
I'm
it's going to be minus 35 where we go in.
8233, you put that in. Cost index for me is going to be 36. Okay, so once everything's all done, then you go into flight plan, the FPLN.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, so yep, but the runway we'll be taken off is wrong. So before we go ahead, you want to talk to the ATC and get approval.
But you don't use the ATC in this.
I'm talking about the ATC from your options, views, air traffic control. To get clearance to taxi to and from.
Oh, so you do still have to use that?
Yeah, because the point is there isn't 26 left. Even though it says on here, we still needed to have it
Well,
set
mine's
up.
telling him to request IFR clearance.
Yeah, well,
This wants to be on...
hopefully we'll give you the same one that I got, which
Oh, kids, what, 15 months? Right, guys, we need to get 15 in
What?
the room. Can we do this? Can we get 50? I'm going to leave it to you guys because you seem to be doing okay. Ricky back. Oh, potato picker, getting in on the action. So I've got to go to 9,000.
8,
Oh, you're going to 8?
9, 10. You said 15. 11,
Oh, stop it. So 9.
12, 13.
You
God.
done it?
Dev can do the rest. That's 3.
Fine,
Dev, you do 3.
We'll go at that rate. So if I shouldn't. The only thing I need to understand about this when we're doing this is the hold on the button. I press that one to hold the 9,000, don't I?
It's one of those things where you push in and push out.
So push in to hold. That's
Mhm.
right. Done that.
Basically, if you see a circle, it means it's done by the system. If it doesn't have a circle next to it, it means that you flying it yourself.
Okay. Well, it's all got a circle by the end of it, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I have just had a whisper from Moodbot on Twitch. Never had that before. A whisper from Moodbot. Just be careful, because Moodbot wouldn't communicate to anybody.
Of course not.
How many have you done on the subs there, Empire?
I think that, you need to do 3 more.
I'll do 3 more.
We're going to get them 15. I like that. We get the 15 for our man.
You know which one were you taking yet?
No.
Right, I've done mine.
Runway 8 right, I'm going to.
Correct. Same as me.
Likewise.
Excellent. That makes a change. You're all taking the
So
same
we have
runway.
to put that in the flight, in this plan, don't we?
Yeah, to do that you click on the departure. From the flight plan you select the first one on the top where it says 26 left. From the flight plan you will see EGKK, which is the first one on the top.
It's already highlighted as 26 left. Oh, sorry, 8 right. I'm taking.
Yeah,
on
you click on it. Then once you click on it, you go and click departure.
I've done that. You click insert, don't you? Once you've done it.
Yeah, and then you clicked the runway left, which is the top one
Well,
again.
it's asking for a SID. Oh, 80 right. That's right. So
Yep.
I just click insert now, don't I? I'm sure I do.
And then you will select. Oh, hang on, give me a second.
Done it. Yeah, I've
Select
done it.
CLN the CLN5W, and then you click insert.
Oh, I've already right. Okay, so what you're saying is departure. Eight right. Are you looking at mine? Can you see mine? I know there's a delay.
Yep. Departure. Yep. The first one, 08 left.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So click that.
Yep.
No, it won't do anything.
Go back to the main flight plan for a second. Which
Return.
is return, or go to F plan.
Return. Right, I'm back to the main flight
Yeah.
plan
Does
now.
it? Which runway does it say?
Well, it already told me. It's telling me 8 right.
Yeah, excellent. So it's set.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I said that to you.
Excellent.
Departure. It's already set at 8 right. There, look.
Excellent.
Glowing.
Excellent. So now you're just saying to it, can I go to runway 8 left, please? I'd like to take off there, please. Thank you. And that bit was done. Then the next step is to go down to the bottom using your arrow up to the place where we're going to be landing, the approach.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Use your arrow up to scroll down.
Yeah, I know. I've got a flight discontinuity, though.
Yeah, that's fine. We can work. We can deal with that after we've
Right, so
finished.
LIRP. Hit LIRP.
Correct.
Go to arrival.
Correct.
And then you can pick where you're coming in on. But I'm
Yeah.
going to be looking for ILS, though, aren't I?
Yes, which is going to be. I've got it here. Is
I've got
4
2.
right.
So 4 right. So ILS 04 right, yeah?
Yeah. So you go through to 4 right. So let
Has it got the RX at the end or RY at the end?
It should have. It should have. The ILS in. You should. I can't get my tongues around
Just
my
take your
tongues.
time, no rush.
Those that are.
ILS
Yes.
04 RX.
Yes. Just let me.
Is that the
go.
one I want?
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, there's 2. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes.
Because
Go
you've
with
got local-
RX. Correct.
RX, yeah, right,
Yes.
okay.
Select on that. Then.
Right, I've done that and then click insert.
Yes.
Insert, right, so that's set now.
Yep.
Come on, Empire, faster, faster, faster.
To make sure it's correct. Make sure it's correct. Go and to your main cockpit camera, where you see the 2 screens, the LCD screens,
Yeah,
and from your the screen where it shows you the map, it will go through and check if the flight plane looks secure.
yeah, I need to change that though, don't I? And I do
Yes.
that up here.
Where
one
the
second.
autopilot is, there is
I'm
a
doing it
knob.
now, you're alright. I can remember a lot of it.
That's good. And you just swap the knob to flight plan.
ARS, plan, it goes
Yeah,
to plan.
And
right,
then
and now I can scroll through it, can't I?
And the one on the right is it tells you the indicator of how many miles or blah blah
Right,
blah and all that
so-
jazz. Yeah.
No, you need to turn something else. That's what we need to do.
Yeah. From the button to the right, where you just switch it to plan,
Yeah.
there is another button to zoom in and out from 10%, 20, 40, 80, 160,
Yeah,
320.
well, I think I'm at 10%, which seems okay.
I'm at 80.
Go one better, don't we? Now I'm at 80.
Yep. And to
now I
check
can
it,
scroll. I can scroll through my arrows now, can't I? on
Yeah,
the
to
flight?
check it, you go up and down with the arrows.
No, it's not working for me. What have I not set? Do I have to go into flight plan?
Yeah, you have to go in flight plan and just use your arrows, up and down arrows.
Yeah, I'm in flight plan. Yeah. Why is it not working for me then? Up and down arrows. Right, let me just try that. Nope, not doing anything. Oh,
Is
it
it
is
on
now.
plan?
Yeah, it is,
There we go.
It is now, yeah, I've got it. So, according to this, I'm going to go that way. Let me just move this. Go across there. No, I'm zoomed in too much. I need to come out more so I can see what's going on with this. There we go. That's better. I need to work out where I'm at. There we go. Okay. Right, so
Okay, go back to your system.
1 second. I'm just checking because what it's not doing. We're going now, Ramsey. Straight across there, Oakley. Over there, and turn the flange on. I've just turned the flange on at the moment now, Ket, so we should be fine. I just want to see what it's like on the approach. There's a lot of waypoints on this, you know, Empire. This is a very
Man, I
detailed
want the air
flight.
conditioning on, thank you very much.
Ah, I've got, right, mine's got a flight discontinuity, so I need to remove that because
That's
it's
correct.
not giving. Yeah, I'll do that now.
So to do that, you just go click
Highlight and
CLR,
delete.
then you go CLR, and then you go
CLR, and then you go flight plan, and then you go insert.
correct.
Right. Okay.
You remember
let's see
that
what
so
that's gonna
easily? Just go
Eh?
through. You've done that so easily, man. I'm surprised you remembered.
do. There's a lot I remember. It's
That's
just
good.
the fact that because I was looking forward to coming home
Mm.
and planning all these in because it's probably the only way you learn properly, isn't it?
Even though you're not quite done yet.
Turn on the button warmer. Right. Let me just check this while I'm there.
You're
Right,
not
that's
quite
really
done
good. Oh
yet.
yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's much better now. I've got the approach.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
You're not quite done yet.
Okay.
So go back to the preview, PERF, and select that button, and then we have to put in our takeoff.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, flaps. So we're going to take off at about flaps 5 anyway, aren't we?
I'm going to take off at flaps 2.
Okay, so
That's me in a way.
is FS? No, it's not explained. It is FSX. Yeah, you forgot the S, but yeah, FSX if I'm correct. That's right. Yeah, mini mix.
Temperature is going to be
Right. So the VR. I tell you what, we'll do flaps at 2. You said, didn't you?
Yeah.
So 2.
You put it in, and V1, VR, V2 will automatically be generated.
Yep, it's done it for me now.
Yep. Then the temperature, flex to temperature.
Yep.
19. I put it down to 19.
So hold on. Explain that one to me again, because I'm still on this screen. Mine says flex temperature 45.
45.
Yeah. Automatic.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
That's
45.
what it says.
Yep. Well, 45 it is. I'm going to
No,
make it 45.
45.
Eh?
4, 5.
4, 5. Yes.
4, 5.
That's fine. That is fine.
Okay.
Next
So
phrase.
then- Say again.
Once that's empty, just go to the next pause phrase. Blah, blah, blah.
So phase managed 1,200. CI is 40. Managed 336/.70, and it says paired to UTC and distance is something like flight 090.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't do anything on there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Phase again.
Mm-hmm.
Next phase.
Which is the cruise altitude.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But that's already set. I shouldn't touch
It's
that.
managed. It's managed.
That's right. And then we've got
And then the descending.
DS,
Which means descending,
okay.
which is
And that's
managed.
managed.
And then the approach, which we don't do yet. We leave the
Okay.
approach till we get there. Approach is something that we can do when we're flying to our location.
How much did it cost for you? 50? What we're looking at is, oh, I bought it when it first, more or less when it first came out. I think it was about 25 quid, wasn't it?
For this
when we
aircraft?
first got this.
You mean
How can you turn
FSX
off the
or?
air conditioner? It's that button on the top right. What's it on about?
Why he wants his air conditioning turned
I've
off?
got no idea what is on with you though.
Man.
It's
Just leave
in
the
your overhead panel, I would think, the air conditioning. I'm sure it is. Right, so we're there now. Just so for me now. So
Yeah.
I don't do any of this now until we get close into the approach.
Correct. So you just go and
Right,
click
so-
on flight plan, back to the flight plan page. Man, my tongue's
Okay,
blah blah.
so
blah.
I don't need to do a lot more now then, do I? Apart from go back to...
That's it with the system. All you have to do now is taxi,
once I get up.
deal with the lights, set your flaps
So,
to 2 now if you
I'm
wanted
doing
to,
that now.
even though my controller's turned off.
Where is...
I'm going to turn on the weather system.
Flaps are at 2?
Yep, flaps 2.
It aligned all right, didn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, it aligned. 12.
And then from the autopilot, put the the switch back to nav. So it's not on the flight plan; it's actually switched to nav.
Nav?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm on nav. Okay.
I'm just going to check the flight plan on my end first.
You guys flying
Looks
in a group?
good.
Yes, we will be flying in a group. Are you on FS Cloud? Kempy Kempy! Kempy Kempy is coming in with 12 months, and you know what? That's 1 full year since he joined us. Outstanding, Kempy. Outstanding.
So many subs.
Brilliant. 1 whole year, sir. 12 months. That's amazing.
Flaps 2 check. That's checked.
Absolutely brilliant, that is Kempy Kempy. So proud of
We
you.
don't need the LS on at the moment.
No, you don't need ILS on at the moment.
No.
Flight Directors is on.
You got your
Don't be
altitude
heading
set.
on. Say again, sorry.
You got your altitude set to 9,000.
It's set to 9,000, although
Yep.
really it should be at 25 though, shouldn't it? Because it will take you there automatically.
Well, you can do it manually anyway if you wanted to.
Well, I'm going to take it to 25. Because what will happen is it should take you to 9,000. However the flight plan's set. Because when we was doing it with Wardo, the one thing I remember he said, take it to your max altitude.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do it at 25 and see what happens.
Also to mention is when you come close to your first descent, you always do it a little bit early before it actually does.
Okay.
So
So
that
the one thing I'm looking at now is I'm looking at all the dials and it's telling me that I am at 104. I need to take off around about 148 knots. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what it's saying. It's going to take me to 2,500 or 25,000, should I say, to make it more better.
Yep.
Be right back, just getting kids to bed. Okay then, Kate. Thanks, mate. Right, so that's going to do that. That's fine. So I think I'm okay. I now need to just turn on taxi lights, other lights. That they can go on. That taxi lights can go on. Runway lights, we can flick them on for now. JG Gaming. Hey, hey, hey. Right, so guess what? Oh, seatbelts. Let's have a look at those. I've just seen
Yeah,
that.
good
Will it do
idea.
it?
I've got mine on too.
I put them on auto. Because I love when she comes in and offers you coffee. You've been very quiet, Dev. I forgot you were saying.
No, I'm just waiting because I'm trying to default. I don't have the FMS on. Just
How it... No. I'm not impressed now. Flying a default.
yes, that's all I've got on Airbuses.
Well, that's what I wanted to do. I downloaded a nice Coca-Cola Christmas skin. And I would love to have flown that.
But of course, the defaults have that have the FMS in there, but you can't access
You
it.
can't do anything with it. I must be
No.
doing a pilot tag. Yes.
I am going to go and get
Oh,
the
okay. I
aerosol
can do
at
that.
some
I
point.
can do that now, Mini-Meep. Where's Mini-Meep? Mini-Meep, you are now... 1 second. Mini-Meep, you are now a pilot, sir. I have done it for you. Just check that's gone through. Mini-Meep, yep, you're a pilot taxi. You can now get in the pilot's room. Not a problem. Right. Okay, let's see if I can have a view outside. Oh, right. So who's who? That's Empire next to me.
Yep.
But why would it go? What are you flying?
Easyjet.
But what is it? An A3?
20, the same as yours.
So why is it picked a plane with no skin or nothing on it?
Well, that is weird. What the Philip?
Well, I've got Empire showing up as a baby BMI.
You know what? I'm going to do this. I don't mind messing around with this game because it absolutely does me. Right, let's see if I can find Emps. See if we can change him into something decent. Right, Empire's here. Let's have a look what I've got. Let's put him in. They're the same one I've got. So we're looking for an Airbus, which is going to be obviously under... Airbus. So we've got A320, 21, 20. Oh, so you know what? It's only showing... This is how weird this game is. It's only showing 321. It's not showing the 20. Yeah, these are paid for. Will it be under... Let's have a look. I'm just having a look here because that, again, I just want to realise where this is taking the planes from, what file, because that's the issue. Because I should, and it's telling me, Empire, that you're in an Airbus A320 EasyJet.
Even though it's just a blank skin.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm going to just put it in a paint and see what happens. That is so weird. I'm not going to touch it, but that should be showing you in an EasyJet. So I knew I had an Airbus EasyJet. How weird is this game? Well, anyway, let's not let that ruin anything. And guess what? 50 easy, baby. Right. Let's get out of here. At some stage, I'll move. If I take the brakes off, that might help. God, 50 hadn't flown for long. 50 hasn't flown for that long. I've got to look at this because I've pressed the button and see which one. Do we have a pushback on these that's built into them?
Nope.
It's a shame though, isn't it?
Got to use a third-party plugin to do that, or just use the default that it's built into the game.
I would use that one that Dev Centre's bought in the ears.
I know.
Where it's when you put the brake on, the ears are incredibly bad.
I have tried to have a look at trying to take that out or lower the volume, but I can't do it.
I don't think you can anyway, to be honest.
I think Empire said on the version 6 was the same as ours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Get some champagne, they can fly their own plane. Wow. Right, I'm going to just do it like this because I can't... You're right what you're saying though. I'd love to have a nice third-party plugin that would, you know what I mean, really make this look good on the pushbacks. Which airport you guys at? EGKK.
How far back you
Heading
back
to
in?
LIRP.
As far as I can, so I
Sorry,
can turn.
that's it, you've got it. EGKK to LIRP, Paris. This thing moves quite quick for a plane. Jeez.
I'm just waiting for the... Who's
How
that?
do you do, fellow pilots?
Mini Meep.
Come on, go past me, you son of a gun.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm fine. Nice to hear you as well.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So I hear we're flying very, very far up in
Well,
the
I
sky.
wouldn't say it's very, very far, but yeah, it's about, what is it, about an hour and a half, 2 hour flight?
2 hours.
Yeah,
15.
well, by the time we get up there, it would be less than that.
No, I forgot. What aircraft are you flying? I know it's
A3. Any Airbus, A320, 21, 18, 19, any of those.
No, where'd you get the aircraft? That's the thing.
Yours.
Oh
Soft.
no, these are this one that I've got. So actually, I'm going to confess that this is a payware.
Yes. Where'd you pay it?
I got this one from. It was off Steam.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a Steam package. $29.99 if I remember rightly, and you get 4 planes.
It's the A320 pack.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's
And
a lot cheaper now. I know that for definite.
And I got mine from a third-party website.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I haven't decided whether I'm going to get the A318-19 or the 320-21.
Oh, you're correct. You're about A318.
It's these Airbuses requires you to program the flight system
yeah.
management before you can actually fly, and it stops in the middle of the flipping runway.
That's
No,
good.
you know, Empire. I wonder who that is.
Whoever's laughing.
Mini
Well,
me.
I'm not. I'm not there. Can't blame me. I'm not there.
Who's in front of me then?
Dunno. No idea.
It's Dev.
Beep your horn. Tell him to get up the road.
Dev, move your default stupidity plane out of the way.
I know. I can't believe he's gone default.
I'm going default as well.
I would have loved to have gone default and flown the plane that I had. I would absolutely love to have done it. But I tried to make Empire feel good because he went to all that trouble to do it, so I wouldn't dare disrespect him and fly default.
I would.
You guys out.
We know that because you've already done it, young man. Do you know what I like about this when you come to Gatwick? You always have to go all the way down this side of the runway to get to your takeoff point.
Dev, are you moving?
I am moving, yes.
Wait, you said we're going to Paris. Or Italia. Going to Italia or Paris?
We're going to Paris.
Okay. It's LIRP if I'm correct, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Who was showing me Italia.
Yep. Italia with the job in the
I like it. It was showing him Italy.
Italia. Italia, me span.
Italia. Right, while
That's-
I'm taxiing down there, because it's going to take me a
That
while,
sound like Spanish.
50's just going to get himself a drink.
Don't crash.
Don't crash. That's what she
Yeah,
said.
hold on. I know, like it's telling me LIRP is in Italia. That's not where Paris is. Oh.
LRP means something role-playing community.
Well, isn't that a surprise? I'm just gonna type in Paris. Paris.
It's not even in Paris.
Paris.
We've been
I'm
banned
guessing
from.
you
We've been banned from going to Paris.
Parisa. Paris Adidas. Somebody start singing that on the aircraft. LIRP. I'm not getting LIRP right now.
Okay. I'm back.
Paris.
50's back. Right, okay.
I don't
so
know
let's
if
do
it's
this.
me, but FS Cloud I think is playing up again.
To be honest, I haven't really looked at FS Cloud.
Because next minute you guys are moving, next minute you just frozen in stack, and the next
Let's
minute you
have a look.
disappeared.
I'll put it on follow me. Oh, there we are.
ATC over, be advised there's a plane coming in for landing. There's actually a plane coming in for
I'm just
landing.
going to speed up a bit.
Who's on the runway already?
The Toto picker.
Alright.
At least we'd be taking off and go blah blah blah. Weather is good. Looking at my radar system.
Who's ready for takeoff though?
Who is on the grass?
Well, no, somebody's on the runway ready to take off, ain't right?
Yeah, but who's on the grass?
I think that's me. Oh, now on the grass, but I think I'm on the runway.
No, I think it's you got add-on scenery on yours, 50.
No. Mine's default.
Doesn't look like it.
Is
No,
it
it's
raining
like-
over there right now?
I'm on default and I'm on the taxiway.
Oh,
that's like
come
the
on.
grass.
If anybody, no disrespect now, whoever that is, to the right of there, yeah, back off.
Really? An A380?
No, it's a world travel.
Oh.
That's me.
Where the hell, where are you going?
I know,
I am
right?
I'm on the taxiway.
Oh
No,
my
you're
god.
not. You're on the grass.
You're not.
You are not.
You're not.
No, I'm not. I'm on default scenery.
I'll
You're
give
on
you default scenery because I'm on default scenery, young man. So really, you should be behind me.
I'm behind 50.
But you're on the grass.
Me?
Yes.
No, I'm not. I'm behind you.
See, you're not.
No, you've got that UK 2000 scenery, haven't you, 50?
Yeah,
That's why it's showing us on the grass then.
because
that's
mine's
weird.
correcting me.
That's weird because
I forgot. I'm sorry. I apologise. Yes, I am running UK 2000. So EGKK looks like, but you're running Orbex.
yeah, I am.
Which would
And
give
it
you a much better diagram. So you would literally be behind me.
On my
Yeah.
screen, I'm right behind you.
No, you're actually following behind me, so you're on the same pathway I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that means 50's on the grass on my screen.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not on the grass. Let's figure who's spawned in front of me. Oh, I've just seen that. Oh, I tell you what, Potato Picker, you're in one of my favourite Jet 2s. I've got somebody in a nice Jet 2 skin. I love to fly that plane. Let's have a look. Have I missed something here?
Where we at? EGKK?
Let's have a look. Overhead Epanu.
London Gatwick.
This is
Oh.
crazy. Now I've
should
got a
be
plane overtaking me from my gut.
London Gatwick.
I'm taking off the runway 8 left.
I'm going to go all the way down the end because you guys just went through each other.
Okay, we'll get there.
Hey, can somebody identify? This is London Gatwick? Am I correct?
Yeah.
That's correct,
Okay.
yes.
Is it? Can you check out your window and see if it's raining right now?
No, it's fine.
Because I put real-time weather and it's nighttime and raining.
It's not raining. Yeah, I think it is, to be honest.
It is raining
Well,
real life, but
Yeah, it is raining.
But it is not nighttime. Okay.
It is nighttime, yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay, so then okay, so it is accurate. All right. Well, I'm gonna head off now.
Right, so guys, we are all stacked up now, ready for takeoff.
I'm taking off.
Okay, so I'll work out what plane you're in as well. Oh, I can see what you're in front.
it's weird because I'm about to park behind him.
Right, I'm taking off from runway 8 left.
I'm at 8 right.
FS Cloud is surely playing up. I don't know what is
I'm
going
not
on
even looking at FS Cloud, to be honest, because it's just a pain in the backside.
because I'm in front of you on my screen.
You're not.
I know. I don't get it. It's weird.
I can see Dev now, I think.
And now I
Potato
literally
Picker,
stopped.
you just took off. Mini-meat,
Yep.
whereabouts are you on the runway?
No, I'm already up in the sky.
Right, so I know what you're in now. So it's Potato Picker that's in the Jet 2 skin. Empire's coming across in this plane from somewhere. I don't know where he's going.
I'm already
and
stopped.
The World Travel Oh, which has just changed skin. So yeah, it's all playing up.
I'm stopped about 2 minutes ago. This is weird.
Right, let's
FS
get up
Cloud.
in the air, guys. Wow, this looks so weird. Where's he going?
Whoever's in front of me, I'm waiting for that guy to go.
He's gone.
Why is he going on grass?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know where that went. Oh, hang on, he's up. How can he take off from there?
It's the ground is like bumping him up and down. Unless you have like
Rooms. I did get your message and read it. Wow. I don't know what happened to that plane, but that didn't look good.
Okay, I'm moving.
I think something happened to Potato Picker, you know.
Okay, I'm just waiting for the ATC to say something.
You shouldn't need to use the ATC, I don't think.
I left. I said I got no time for your ATC.
Yeah,
you know
because you're doing it through what you call it. You have to still get clearance.
what? Hell yeah, make it realistic. Hell yeah.
Request takeoff clearance. Well, I've requested takeoff clearance. I'm using P3D V4, and ever since I've used it, even on FS Cloud, it doesn't run right. I think, but yeah, something's not right somehow. Say again.
Matt. You guys taken off yet?
Look at the scan on the 4th
Full
of
power.
January. See what's caused my ISO.
Potatoes,
Yeah, well,
right.
What I think you're going to have to do there, Dan, is just hang on and wait. But I'm going to tell you though, you need to take the time to recover, because remember last time when you did I think it was your leg or something, you would not let that recover, and you need to let them recover.
Power, power, power. Going. Dum 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 dum.
Just want to do it like that so I can see Empire take off as well.
I'm gonna go and put on autopilot.
Already got it on your autopilot and climbing.
Flight directory.
You can't put the auto. You shouldn't be able to put the autopilot on these until you're above 2,000 feet.
I did
For
it
me,
about
I'm in a jet. I'm just in a mini jet, so I'm able to turn it on. Navigation, GPS.
Okay, I am up.
Me too.
Welcome up.
Also, it's just me then that's messing around. Fifty will take his time to try and get this right.
Take your time, 50. Take your time. You know,
I'm
millions
going
of dollars is not in your head. Yeah.
You know something, Mini-Me? I always do, no matter what's going on. I don't let people pressure me into things. I never have done. I always do what I think is right by me. That's the worst thing about me. Right, okay, right, 50's ready. Let's have a look. That's not good though, is it, to be honest? Oh, Potato Picker, that skin looks brilliant. Haribos all around. I like that. Right, let me get set to take off. Right, we've just got to remember what to do here.
Okay, we're heading to Paris.
Okay, so I should be able to hit that automatically. That's what I can do. I don't know how this is going to go, guys, but 50 is going to take off. Okay. Oh, dear. autopilot's there and there. I rotate at 148. Game seems to be stuttering a bit for me, and I don't know why.
It does for me too.
Oh, okay, so it's FX.
It's not just FS Cloud, it's because of how much scenery is gone into the Gatewick scenery that causes the game to lag a bit.
Oh!
And you're not in the centre lane.
I wasn't at the start. I am now, but I wasn't. It's just stuttering and it's not looking like a clean look at that.
I know, it's frustrating. I don't know if P3D does it too.
Does it?
Ooh, turbulence.
You got turbulent?
A bit. As soon as I click to manually climb.
Up.
I got it as well.
Okay, at least I'm not the normal one. What? Wait.
You guys should put. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go first.
No, I was gonna say you guys should put it at dark time. It looks beautiful out here.
I can't see where I'm going.
Right, guess what?
A blind bat.
50 is up. I need to turn that off. Well, they have to stay on, but that can go off. Runway, they can go off. I have a Ryzen. Well, it's following everything Empire, so I'm impressed about that straight away.
Should do. Just have to watch the speed and the altitude, blah 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 blah. And
Well, according to this, it's telling me I'm over speed.
you should do it over speed. What's your speed then?
Say again, sorry.
What's your top speed you're doing then?
According to this, I'm about 200, well, about 250, but it's
Oh, that's
high.
all right.
I'm just leveling. No,
That's
I'm just
all right.
leveling up. Ah, the lever needs to be inclined. Did I forget about
Yeah,
that one?
with the altitude, you use the right click button, and then from the altitude indicator, it should change to FL250
Right,
from
I'm
the
inclined
autopilot.
now.
Yeah.
I normally get a warning though. I normally get a warning. I should get an overspeed warning as well, but I'm not getting that either.
No, it's good. I'm going 260.
I'm now doing. There we go.
Oh. So I got potato 84 on my left side. And
Are you above 5,000 feet?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
you
sorry.
see. Okay, you see 1013. You right click the mouse on that so that it goes to STD.
I've already done that. I have steadies it.
There we go.
I've already done that. Sorry.
Okay, now all we can do is just do nothing.
Oh god.
Alright, let's play Uno, guys. I'm back. Reverse. Boom.
Flying in reverse, there it is.
I'm a little bit why I'm using the ATC as well.
You don't have to.
But you said to get clearance.
Yeah, to make it realistic, you get air clearance and clearance for landing, clearance for takeoff, like they're still doing real life.
If you're bored, let's spot text potato. Spot the potato. I want to spot the Haribo. It's telling me to turn left 110.
Don't listen to it, because it does
Yeah,
it
but then-
itself.
You know what?
Tell
I've
it it's
just turned
wrong.
it off.
There you go. Potato, you're right next to me.
I've just turned it off. That's all I've done.
14,000 feet. Oh, why are you so high? potato.
Where is Empire going? Oh,
You're going backwards.
yeah. Where are you going, Dev?
Me?
Oh, hang on a minute. Hold on
Where are
a
you?
second.
You're turning to?
Empire. I'm following Dev. Mini-me, we're all heading the right. Where are you going, Empire?
No comment.
The fuck?
Look at your. Where's your flight management taking you to?
I can't hear you.
You can't. Me.
Preskia.
Super Mr. MC, how are you?
You know what? I'm going to take it manually and turn it myself.
The problem I've got now is I've got the ATC telling me to do something, and the plane's already set up with the FMC.
Let me see.
So cancel IFR. I've cancelled it. Right, now this problem I always seem to get,
Hmm. Why am I at Southend-on-Sea?
and it's giving me a speed error when I shouldn't have anything if it's working through the...
So where you're getting error right now?
What's your speed you're doing? Okay, flaps?
Okay.
Have you retracted your flaps?
It's
No, he
because
does.
I'm so borderline on speed. Let's have a look what's going off here.
Yeah, he's literally borderline.
Yeah, I'm all set. Can't see what the issue is.
What
here.
is your throttle set to?
It should be on climb.
Okay, it should be set to CL.
Yeah, climb. So it stays there so the plane can take control of what it wants to do. It looks okay, but I don't know why I keep getting... when I was flying it before, I kept getting the alarm going off, and I was trying to work out why, and I just couldn't work it out. Now, for me, it's telling me that I'm very borderline over speed, and I'm only at 16,000.
How fast are you climbing?
Bear with me. Telling me to go down to 9,000. Oh, okay. My top speed there says 333. I don't know why. That's what speed it's supposed to be aiming for, but I'm only doing... Right, let me see if I can take control of the speed. Right, 230 it says. Let's take it to 250 and hold it there. I'm not going to 9,000. Right, so I've now held it at 250, but it's still showing 333 at the very top. So something in the flight plan, for some reason, is telling me to travel at 333.
That's weird, because on my end it isn't.
No, but if you can see the dial. Can you just see that? Well, if I move out of the way.
Because the speed I'm doing is 330. 330, exactly. And I'm not in the reds.
Well, look at me. You can see mine. Let me move me out of the way. I am totally in the red, and I don't know why. So I don't know if I've set it up at all. I'm going to move over slightly.
Maybe just wait a bit, because he's still climbing, and the higher you go, the more speed you can do. So the red will move up to about 340
Yeah, I get
knots.
what you mean. But I'm at 8. I'm coming up to 20,000 feet. Unless it's a bug in the... Yeah, it could be.
Wow. It might be in a flight plan because you can set your flight plan how much faster. Like what your
Yeah, you
maximum speed
can.
is.
You can actually. Yeah, you can go into it and do that. Let's just have a look.
Yes, you can.
So it might be your
But
flight.
even in my flight plan, it's telling me 155, 298. It's not giving me that speed. So I don't know how it's picked that up.
Yeah, the speed it's telling me to
Okay.
do is 293, 330,
Yeah.
all that jazz.
So, but nothing says 333 on here.
What's your red borderline? Is it 298?
Sorry.
Your borderline, you know, the red line, like what's the number that
Oh,
you
one
hit?
second. Let me just go back to that. It's telling me at the moment, I'm going to right into the camera so you guys can see it. This is what it's doing for me at the moment. You can see all that above my head now. That's what I'm up against.
Hmm.
It's weird because
Yeah,
mine says 250. The red line is.
Yeah, I see that you set it to 300, 333.
I haven't.
Or well, the purple is
Yeah,
set at
what should happen
330.
is that purple should follow on
Mhm.
here, which is what the flight plan says. Look, now the flight plan does not have a 3. See, speed is 155. Then you've got 298, 298, 298, 298. I'm only doing 240. I get that.
That's weird.
I totally get that.
Because now my red is gone up to 260 and I'm doing 330
I'm
knots.
turning anyway on the waypoint, but I just don't get why it's doing that. I can make it go faster myself. I think I'll have to do that.
That's weird.
I should be traveling at 300 now anyway. Now this is going to give me an alarm. Watch this. I'm at 300 because I'm well. Oh,
Sounds.
I think my plane's going down.
Sounds like you got your flaps set to 1% or something.
I shouldn't know. They're not. Ah. They came off. But they came off. I disabled the flaps when I took off.
Oh my.
Right, so that's all it was.
Yeah.
No, you didn't do the flaps, you done the phalanges.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Well, there's your problem. All fixed. Go back to normal. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm not. When I do this again, I'm not going to use the ATC even for clearance. I'm sure you can get clearance. We could have got clearance somewhere else. I'm sure you can. I'm sure on this one because you've got the what's it called? The co-pilot.
Yeah, the co-pilot add-on.
There is. Oh, that's on this one, but I know there's a way that you can use ground services, and you can also use the checklist, and then it will give you flight clearance. I'm sure. Load fuel option service. Right. Well, I'm on course anyway. Let's turn that off. Keeps telling me to go to 9,000 this ATC.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. It's been a nutmeg.
Well, it's only because I set it up to use it. I think I don't really think I needed to use it, you know, because I know I didn't use it last time. Right, so there's 5 of us. We're not doing too bad here. Yeah. Here where we are.
Yeah,
here's where we are. Look,
good.
This is what we're all up to at the moment. Empire's at the back.
Of course.
Here's Empire. 50's here. Dev. Potato picker. And I have to click off the screen to get Mini-Meep. Mini-Meep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at where you are. So you're flight 59. What's it telling me there? Look at this. Dev, according to this, you're flight 330. What does mine say? 235.
Let's have a look.
Man. I'm making patterns in this guy. I took off, went round to the left, went round to the right. Right,
so we've got 518 nautical miles left. He's at 29,000 feet at 320 and an hour and 10 minutes. So,
yep. And
one thing I don't have on here, I don't have a GPS on this. No.
I like the way that's going to take Potato Picker 1 hour and 22 minutes, and for me it's 1 hour and 11. Maybe the hell
I need to work out because I like to. Where are we getting this information from?
I'm using Project Fly.
Oh, okay.
And potato
Oh, we'll
I
be
will
there
have a
soon,
look
right?
and see if I can work it out myself.
Right, how long have you got your showing Empire?
1 hour and 11.
Yeah, that sounds about right, because mine's showing about 59 minutes.
Yeah, and Potato Pig is next to me at 1 hour and 22 minutes.
Nautical miles. I need to set some of these. So you got waypoints, world approach. If we go for waypoints. Right, I'm just coming up to 25,000 now, guys. Still incline. So that means mine will start to speed up. It's all right, altitude cruise. I'm only 1 hour and 2 minutes away by why I'm from.
Well, Project Fly is saying a different story. I don't
Are you
know.
guys sure we're not heading to Italy?
Yeah, we're going to Italy, man. Where
Oh,
all those
okay.
planes are going. All
Alright,
jumbled
just
up.
making sure. Just making sure. Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's what she said. Yeah.
Dev,
Yes.
stop talking.
Okay.
You've been busy at work, haven't you, to be honest?
I have, yes.
Okay. How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. Long days, but not too bad.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that.
Long days.
I can definitely agree with you on that about long days.
That is
Too many people around sometimes.
When you look at the line of business that you're in and what you do, I can kind of understand where you're coming from.
Yep. Well, everyone's being told to do it early, and they because obviously we start closing down early on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Closing down.
We shut the railway shuts down for 2 days.
Okay.
That's going to be Christmas Day, Boxing Day.
That's correct. Yep.
Most businesses will only shut for 2 days.
Well,
my missus works in the care sector. So believe it or not, guys, she's working New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Yeah, so no, I mean, we shut down to the public for 2 days, but there will be some poor souls that have to go out Boxing Day night and do safety checks and runs.
Normally, it's like, I've worked in factories and things like that before. And when a factory closes down, maintenance move in.
Yes, they do.
And start, repairing, doing bits, tidying up, cleaning, shifting machinery around. What's your schedule for next week, 50? Do you know what, Potato Picker? I'll apologize to you guys now, live on the stream. I'm sorry that Oh, hang on a minute. FS Cloud's just doing something.
Of course it is.
Oh, okay. FS Cloud's just gone down.
Not for me.
Really?
Nor me.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh.
It just flipped to another screen.
Oh, that's normal.
So I'll apologize for not being around. I've just had some things that I've had to deal with as well as work. I'm going to try to get back to my schedule and everything. So I do feel, and I know you're going to say don't worry about it, I do feel I've let you guys down on the level of streaming I've been doing, but I'll get back to it. It's just one of those things where I've had to deal with certain stuff.
You're not allowed to apologize. You should know that.
Yeah, but with you guys, yeah, because I so look forward to Fridays, and I kind of go to myself, I kind of feel that I let you guys down sometimes. You know what I mean?
No, never.
Why?
Never.
No.
Yeah, but you have to look at it from my point of view. It's all right, everybody going never, but look at it from my point of view. We've got a good community going here. I'm not in Discord a lot because of work. Can't get in there in the day. I tried to get in the evenings. I've then got to turn around and say, there's certain times I have to spend some time with the good lady, whether it's watching a film, whether it's doing something, so that she doesn't feel that all I do when I come is go straight here. And that's what I'm trying to sort out at the moment. The Bruce, Mr. 50, don't know if I see or hear from you after the stream, but want to wish you, and the family, and the same to you, mate. And I want to thank you for your support, because you've been a good man to me. Raided me now and then.
But going back to what you're saying, anyway, 50, any good community will sit and wait for you.
Yeah, and I totally understand that. But then don't forget, I look at this as how can I put it so it doesn't come across derogatory in any way? I owe you guys something as much as you owe me when you come into the streams, when you donate, when you do what you do. And I just want to give what little bit I can give back. And to you, 50 the support you give is amazing. I don't give that much support, but I do try and do what I can. I really do. I really do. I'd love to do a lot more. I really would.
I mean, I would like to point this out. I do stream as well, and
I have been in your streams.
Yes, it's crazy. I know. I know. 50. Don't tell me. I know.
I'm not interrupting you, but just remember one thing about me. I'm the type of person that will go into people's streams, and I don't look. There's no point me going in and people shouting out 50-50 this and that. I like to sit there if I'm doing something and watch you guys donate, listen to you, because what you guys do, and I've watched you, Mini-Me, you're good. I like what you do. I like what you stream as well. And I flick around and I try to support. I'm different. I try to support the lower streamers I do. I'm not big. I'm not big at all. But I always try to look for the lower guys, because them people that are already there, look, I'll say this, they can do a hell of a lot more, but don't. That's the way I see. Oh, V Bruce, what's this? Potato Picker always sending a message direct. This ATC is irritating me.
I thought you cancelled it.
Oh, can you not? Can you not cancel your flight plan with FSX's ATC?
You know what I'm frightened about? The approach. Right, I'm going to cancel it and just go rogue.
Oh, what's there to worry about? I mean, you know which runway you're taking, all that jazz.
Yeah, but I like to set everything up before I get there, and you told me not to. Abort. Right, confirm cancellation. It's gone now. That's it.
There we go.
But no, I everyone has their own schedule. Everyone has their own things to do.
Oh,
So,
dear. Right, turn that off. It's gone. ATC has gone. Nice. Right, let's look where everybody is. We're quite spaced out, which is good. Potato Pickers turn around.
So have you. Since cancelling ATC.
Oh yeah, that as well.
We're not in a line behind each other. We just like
we're all over the sky. Let's see if I can see anybody. And I don't see anybody either.
Well, I've got mini Meebies right in the middle of 50 and myself.
What flight level are you at, 50?
I am at 25,000.
All right. Well, you showing on FSX you're virtually directly behind me, but 8,000 feet below, so I can't see you anywhere yet.
Right, that's what it'll be then. I can go up if I want to, but I'm gonna let the FMC do what it's doing.
Yeah, the potato picker is going the opposite direction. It's like
going
towards us.
I will most definitely get the A318, 319, or 320 in the new year.
Yeah, it's not a bad package, to be honest. I've got to say, it's quite good.
I've actually been watching a lot of YouTube videos on the FMC planning and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's once you understand it, I think it's pretty simple once you understand what you've got to do with it.
I kind of like I like when we do this because I don't use it enough and it does help me.
It's just that when you program the system, you just have to have all that information collected beforehand.
Yeah.
Like you need to know the weather, what runway be taking off, landing. You need to know the airport details and all that jazz.
Does not work together. No.
Yeah. From what I've been seeing on the. Sorry, go on.
No, you carry on.
So what I've been seeing on the videos normally, especially with the takeoff, with the departures and whatever, need to be looking at actual airport charts, don't you? Approach plates and whatever.
Yeah, we can get those. Yeah, you can. You can look at the chart so you know where to come in or where they have to do go around and things like that. That's right.
But I don't think I could fly FMC all the time, though.
No, I don't think I could either.
Yeah, I can.
It's different kind of flying though, because we're not professional or heavy flyers. And I know what you're saying. When we had this discussion before, when it was around doing international flights, and the concern we all had was, I think we all like to be doing stuff in the planes, don't we?
Yeah.
Rather than just sitting here waiting for it to land or hit a point. That's why I tend to use the FMC anyway.
What would be interesting to see how it handles somewhere like Innsbruck.
I actually did it in Innsbruck with the A320.
And
it is a lot easier, but you still got those mountains to worry about. So you're still sitting on your chair going, oh dear. You just going, oh. Because I actually landed at Innsbruck with this A320, and it's not the best, but at least I landed. Because when you set it up, it automatically goes through the mountains and all that jazz. So it does it for you.
yeah.
So the point that you're not worried about if you're going to crash into a mountain.
Yeah, I can understand that.
But when it comes to landing, you still have to take control.
So, what did we have planned for next week?
Nothing as I'm aware of.
Right. And so we'll look at that before we land.
Putting it polite. Oh, what are you on about for next week's stream?
Yeah.
I thought you meant holding next week. I could say, pointing it politely, loads of beer.
Yeah. How many days do you get off, Dev?
I've actually got about 3 or 4 off myself this year.
Yeah, I've just got 3 days.
But they've also just changed the way I go with my weekly roster. So where I used to get 5 days off every 3 weeks, I now get 1 day off during the week, and every 5 weeks I get a full 7 days off.
That's not too bad, though.
So I'm just hoping next year that Christmas weekend is my 7 days off.
That'll be nice for you, won't it?
Yeah. You know, just start just before Christmas and then run through to New Year. Be brilliant.
So that's fine. Everything looks okay at the moment. Yeah, all good. So I'm here. Resin. 25, yeah, it stays there all the way. I do not descend. Wow, I don't descend for a while. I don't start descending until clearway in.
Hello.
I've got right, I need to delete these two. If you look at my stream, I need to delete them too.
Hang on.
I'm sure I do. Those two, because I should only be coming in on LIRP 04R. Yeah, I've got 2 extra there, so they need to come out.
No, you don't. No, that's fine. That's normal.
Are you sure? Because
yeah. That's in that. If you miss the approach and if you have to take off again, that's what they're there for. Just in case you're coming in,
so
you need to go around.
Yeah. Which I've just been told. Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
You're good.
Oh, when Fetty said he needed to delete something, I thought he meant he needed to delete 2 pilots.
I would never delete you, sir. I would never delete you. As much as I'd like to, I wouldn't. Oh, there we go. He's on the turn. I've still got to do a little bit more Christmas shopping and then I'm done. The good lady sat in the living room now wrapping everything.
Got your vodka ready?
Potato, where are you going? On the map, Potato is like going backward.
I know, I'm wondering the same thing. It's over past
Yeah,
me.
he's still heading back, Potato Picker.
Potato Picker, what are you doing, man?
It
Oh,
said that what he'd done, it had turned him round.
I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing.
He's crashed.
Where's he gone?
He's crashed.
Well,
Oh no! Rip.
Man down! Man down! No!
how did you crash? You mean your game crashed, or you?
Right, he's going on to FSX instead of P3D. Okay.
Oh, sounds like that his P3D crashed.
He's having an issue with FS Cloud running it together.
Oh yeah.
Oh, FF Cloud, what are you doing?
There you go. There's next week's stream for you. FSX air crash investigation.
We'll get we'll get that one going.
Even FS Cloud tends to stuff have FSX.
On today's news, Channel 5, we have a plane that crashed down.
This is the International's flight dispatcher. Over.
You know what? What is it that made you find out that your microphone can sound and do that?
It's simple,
Too
man.
much time on his hands.
Yes, exactly. Sitting here looking at
Just-
nothing.
If you just get a Pringle can and just put it against your mouth, you can do a lot of things with that. Yeah.
Don't apologise. We're not allowed to apologise, Potato Picker. Carry on as normal.
Yeah, just go and take off speed around 500 knots to catch up.
There is no apologies in this stream, so I've been told. I
Just
want
blame
that
the
skin
chat.
as well, Potato Picker.
Your rulings, sir. Your rulings.
Blame the
want that.
chat.
Have you seen Potato Picker's skin?
Yeah, it's a baby.
Haribo.
It's a baby. With a teddy on it. It's a German skin, isn't it?
So I'll tell you what we'll do. Guys. You need to get hold of a Christmas skin.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
next Friday,
Already got one.
we'll do a Christmas skin.
Yep, already got one.
Only because I've already got one and I want to fly
Yeah.
that default
Yeah, me
Airbus.
too. Yeah, me too.
I've
I'll
got
try
to.
to find one.
I got it for the 757.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
to.
yeah, I made it myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a look. If not, I'll have to make one.
So
Okay.
commercial flight then for next week in a Christmas theme skin.
Yeah.
Well, look like we made out what we're doing then.
I reckon we should fly up towards Iceland, that area where it's full of snow.
That'd be nice.
Well, you can
It's
put
gonna
It's
snow.
gonna be too cold for my boot head.
Oh, thanks
There
for that,
it is.
Potato Picker.
Get as near as us North Pole as we can.
North Pole? Will Santa be there?
I hope so.
Ho ho ho!
Well, if he ain't, I'm turning around and flying straight back.
You know what I mean? Make
No.
make sure
You
he's-
just
Make sure he's delivered all those presents first. Let's not have no crying children on us. We'll make sure he's delivered all the presents and then we will take care of Santa.
That's what she said.
Would it be crazy if we went to the North Pole and you hear Santa on your radio? Oh ho ho! Who's on my property?
Well,
Do you know what I
hopefully-
did? You're going to hate me for this. I deleted it, but I downloaded the sleigh, Santa's sleigh with...
Oh,
And oh my God, it's the weirdest thing to fly. It really is. Honestly, it's crazy.
Okay,
And I thought, this is never going to work. So I just deleted it after I've messed around with it for a bit.
we'll say no more then.
It didn't look good. It was trying to handle like a plane.
I mean,
And all you could hear was jingle, 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 jingle. You know, like the bells going off every time you're flying. I thought that would send me crazy. That's all it was doing, making
say
that.
no
ching,
more.
ching, ching,
We
ching,
must
ching,
fly
ching,
it.
ching. Well, it sounded good, but it just didn't look right.
I mean,
Sounded good for like
what do you
5
think-
minutes, but for a whole hour.
I wonder if we can find a mod for FSX for reindeers and a sled to fly in FSX.
I wouldn't do it.
I mean,
I went to Simviation for the one I got.
I mean, if you can
Look,
see
it-
flying
it-
boats, then should work.
Right, even in this day and age, Santa should have modern technology, so I'm going to hack his computer, and if I'm on the naughty list, I ain't flying there.
Yeah, you know.
I ain't flying there if I'm on the naughty list. I agree.
Well, you have to fly there, Dev, so you can give him a big whack. Okay, guys, your updates. Time for an update on your flights.
I can't work out the distance on mine. That's the only issue I've got at the moment.
Got this. Do do do. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today on the flight, your captain, Mr. Empire, will be speaking to you guys today. Go ahead, Mr. Captain.
This is your captain speaking. We are flying around 25,000 feet. We'll be there in about 1 hour and 5 minutes with a speed of 310 knots. Your cabin crew will now serve some food. We have some red wine and white wine available. Be advised also to let you know that toilet block C1 is currently blocked. I hope you have a wonderful flight, and I hope you enjoy your holidays and whatnot.
That was your captain speaking. If you have any crying children's, if you have any baby crying, you can find the nearest belt onto your seat patch. Okay, go ahead and freely use that if you need it. Anything else, go ahead and contact the service. They'll come down there. Any coffee? We're not giving you any coffee. Okay, that's for the economy plus.
Oh,
Just
there we are.
economy.
It's
Just
on
want to put
there.
that out.
Meanie Meep, you are fired. That was your captain speaking.
Right, I'm currently flying 33,000 feet at a speed of 280 knots with about 45 minutes to go. And when I get near, I'll make that classic announcement, anyone on board can fly a plane.
Yeah.
Dev, you didn't sound like a PA system, so failed.
I can't do it. I do.
You can't do it.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh, boy.
My altitude right now is 9,000. I'm going 400.
Wait, what?
400 speed. 400
Man.
clocks.
At the
Okay,
prime
right,
time,
right.
Okay, at the moment, we are all bunching up.
I'm not.
Did you just say you was going 9,000 at 400 knots?
What?
No, I'm at an altitude of 9,000, and I'm going,
four-
400 clocks, yeah.
All right, okay.
Even
Yeah.
so I can hear the speed warning bell keeps going on and on. I just turned it off and leaned back and put my head.
Can anybody remember? I think it's called the 20. I'm going to get the dates wrong. It's either the 22nd or the 21st of July. It's a film on Netflix. And can you remember this shooting? It's a terrorist attack that happened in Oslo. Can anybody
mean the
remember
kids?
where it was either 69 or 70 children got killed, and they blew up their Houses of Parliament as such?
Oh, I watched it. It was great.
Yeah, it's a good film, isn't it?
Yeah, it was great. You mean the kids who were on that island? And they
That's
blew up-
right. Yeah, you've got it.
Yeah.
We watched it. I watched it the other day with a good lady, and honestly, it was such a good film. I'd seen it many times, but not thought of watching it. And
Killing's
you know,
not
she
good.
just says, "Do you want to watch a film?" Because I weren't streaming. I said, "Yeah." We sat there and we just watched this film, and it was honestly, it was very good for what it was. If you think about what they went through, and the worst thing about it was, you couldn't even play dead, because when he got on the island, he had this automatic rifle, and he was picking the kids off as they were running away. And as he was walking past the bodies, he was then getting his hand pistol and shooting them in the head.
Yeah.
So even if you played dead, he was walking past, because there was like a bunch of 5 or 6 of them that hid just under this crevice, and he was stood above the crevice looking down, and he saw one of them and just started shooting. And as they tried to run away, he was picking them off one by one. This other guy, his brother tried to run back for him, and he'd been shot in the shoulder, the leg, the arm, and been shot through the side of his head. And he was
It's
laying there,
okay.
and he just kept saying to his brother, "Go, go, go!" And his brother was running off. His brother felt guilty about what he did, obviously, because you're going to want to save your family. And it's more to do with the fact that this guy, he did all this, and he wanted to have his time in court, because what he was trying to say was, it's not me that's on trial, it's the government. And what he did, he attacked the government the way it would hurt them more, because all these kids that were on this island were probably the children of a politician, governors, and all things like that. And he just picked them all off. It was honestly, it was horrible, horrible. I thought,
yeah.
What? Go on.
No, I mean, to be honest, at the end, the guy didn't feel any remorse. It's at the point he didn't care. He was just doing it for a purpose, and I get it. Everything has a purpose, and we all have to explain it. But the way he did it was just outrageous and completely wrong.
Because his thought on it was, I'm killing the future. That's what he was doing. Because his attitude was, they may be the future politicians and all this lot. But the idea is, they probably wouldn't have run the country the way the country's being run now, because they would have learnt as they were growing up that things change. But he didn't give them that opportunity. His attitude was, you know what, you've messed up. Okay, you know, people do things and they'll do things in the wrong way. That doesn't mean that they've done it in a way to hurt or hinder somebody. But he took it to another level. His wife didn't know what he was doing. He reckons he had other people helping him, you know, that people would back him. And even this guy that they got that was supposed to be having the same thoughts, belong to the same terrorist group, turned around and said, we would have done it, but we wouldn't have done it in the way that he did it.
Yeah, and I will say for the guy, just imagine this, every government in the world, there's some part of corruption. You know, nobody can ever say that their government is not corrupt. Every government has a corruption in there. So, you know, his meaning is correct. There is corruption. There's people who's trying to get money, wealth over us, do something to be better than us. It's just what he did was wrong. What he did should have been a little better than trying to ruin other people's life, and not trying to gather the corruption. So the film was great. I will say that it was a plus 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's explaining its methods, what was happening, went all great. For the guy, I think he's still rotting in jail, right? Like the Supreme Max jail.
He tried to plead insanity though, didn't he?
Yeah.
And that was the worst thing, because you think about it, the law, you know what made me laugh was the lawyer that he got. The lawyer, so that you understand the film, guys, the lawyer didn't know him, but that he's a criminal lawyer. So it's his duty to defend that guy, whether he's done right or wrong. And he even said, I don't agree with what you've done, but I've got a job to do. Now, you can then think about it from another point of view and say, how important is your career? Because if he's going to defend somebody like that, people are going to look at him and think, well, I wouldn't go nowhere near him. Because that's how people think.
Yeah, I can't do a job like that for that reason.
Yeah, but you have to pick whether you're going to be a defence lawyer and all this lot. So what he did, he started getting threatening calls, didn't it? Because of what he was doing. How can you defend somebody like that? That's how people look at it.
It's like some people in the world don't really understand why lawyers or prosecutors defend these people. It's just mainly because they have a job to do so. You know, they have to do it. It's their duty. Even so, if they think it's wrong or they think that guy is a murderer, they still have to defend him as their lawyer. So I get what one side says and then the other says.
Yeah, I can understand it, because it's about playing devil's advocate, whatever you do. You can disagree to agree, you can agree to disagree, and somebody's always going to disagree, somebody's always going to agree.
The thing is, unfortunately, there's always someone's got to play devil's advocate though, isn't there?
You've got to. Even if you look at a judge. When you look at a judge will turn around and say to somebody, if it was up to me, I would probably give you the maximum sentence for what you've done. But because of the way the law is, I can't. Because of the circumstances. It's really weird, isn't it? Because my missus was just saying, honestly and truthfully, just kill him. Just give him the chair, hang him, do whatever you need to do. But they can't because of the way the law is. And if you think about the law, guys, a lot of these laws haven't changed in probably 100 years and things like that. And they do need to be revamped. They've introduced new laws like for cyber crimes and terrorism laws have changed a little bit. But if you think about the actual law throughout the world, it hasn't changed a great deal, you know. You are always guilty, and I don't care what anybody says, you are always guilty until found innocent. Because I hate when you hear, it's like there's been that, was it the young girl that went over to Thailand or wherever it was, and she got killed, okay? Now, what makes me mad is they can give away all her identity, everything about her, but the guy that killed her, because of the law, they can't even disclose his name.
Yeah, it's wrong.
That is annoying. That is absolutely outrageous because she didn't ask to be killed. She didn't ask for what happened to her, yet they're protecting the villain.
But
It doesn't make any sense.
It's like it goes the other way with the judges, doesn't it? When they want to give them a maximum sentence. And there's also cases where they probably want to sit and give that person a medal for what they've done, but law states they can't. They have to be penalised for it.
Yeah, you know, when you say it like that, Dev, as well, that's another way of looking at it, and you are right. Because somebody might do something, probably for the right reasons in their head, not think about the consequences, but then when they go to court, they've got the law against them, and they're thinking, well, hold on a second, I've done what any father would do. I've done what anybody in their right mind of thinking would have done. Because don't forget, you react on things depending on the situation you're in and how you feel towards it.
Yeah,
that's how you react to things. You can say something to somebody and they may take it as if it's a threat. You can say something to somebody else and they may just think, you know what, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Just carry on.
I'm kind of pleased that at the end of the day, like you pointed out, the judge wanted to give him death sentence or like max for life. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm kind of glad we have laws, because if you're being judged by one person and their opinion is different from the law, then you know it's going to be biased.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But when we have
sorry, go on.
No, you're fine. No, I'm just saying, like, if we have one entity that is not a human, that doesn't have a brain, that just says one text, it can make sure that nobody's are able to be biased throughout the whole court system.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which is the reason they finally came out with having certain court cases run by jurors rather than the court system.
Praying mantis. I'm just talking to Kets. He's doing his praying mantis again. I love when he does that. I like when he tries to
that is so rude.
I know. I think it is so rude.
Looks hot though.
Just back in a second, guys.
So, you stop talking about politics now?
Did you say politics? So I got a lot of things to say about politics in
Yeah,
my country.
don't. Bad enough in my own country, thank you very much.
I think we've all got things we can say about politics. Unfortunately, some
but
of it
don't
can't be
mention
aired
it.
on stream.
We don't want anyone coming to our house and just knock us out while we're sleeping.
It is what it is.
Especially Theresa May.
Well, yeah, not this side of Christmas anyway.
You guys are bunched up and I'm all alone all over the other side.
R.I.P.
Mini-Meep, did you use just a default flight plan or you actually got the flight plan off of SimBrief?
No, I'm manually flying there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, so be it.
Because I know how to fly.
You know how to fly manually, man. Someone doesn't have a flight plan. He's flying manually. No wonder he's going 400
Do you know what?
knots.
Honestly and truthfully, Kets, I'd be too frightened to jump out the window.
Well,
Jimmy
I've got a parachute.
is crazy. Where the hell did you go? Thought it was pushing my wife out to say you. How big is your wife?
You mean the pilot?
I love the way he says that, you know. He's worse than me. I can't say a lot because my good lady's in the kitchen, so I have to be careful. I have to be good when she's in the kitchen. It's only when she goes out of the kitchen I can speak freely.
When she's cooking dinner, I can't say anything. I don't want it to be bad. No, nothing.
Yes, you don't want something metal or glass objects to fall in your food. Dear. I don't know. But it's all good.
We sealed in France.
It's all part of I think it's all part of life, isn't it, to be honest, when you go through situations like this. I look at some of the things that have happened to me, and not necessarily around, how can I put this? Not necessarily around bad things in the sense of what's happened through life, because I did pubs and clubs and things like that. And some of the things that I've seen, I think to myself, wow, I don't know how people survive through it, or they manage to, get through it the way they do. I've seen people get battered. I've seen people get stabbed and all sorts. You get what I mean? And you think to yourself, is this what we are coming to? Oh, tonight, by the way, guys, tonight is supposed to be the best night to be out. What the hell was that?
An evil laugh, man.
Tonight's supposed to be the best night to be out, you see.
No, it isn't. How come?
Well, they were just saying it's one of the busiest nights to be out and about.
Yeah, so is Monday.
I would say Saturday myself, personally.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Saturday is where everything is going around.
Because you haven't got work in the morning.
I agree with Empire. I see where he's coming from.
What's that?
Christmas Eve. That's the best night to be out.
Oh no, I don't think so. Because then can you imagine?
Well, you're not going to see Santa the other night, are you?
Yeah, but
I mean, I'm going to see fights going down. They're going to fight between TVs. Like, I want this TV, I mean, that's where I'm. That's what I want.
Very sells for us.
It's going to be a fat Santa Claus. He's weighing 60 odd kilos.
Do you know what, Jimmy? I tell you something. I would love to save everything you say in my chat and somehow forward it to your good lady, because she would soon go, Jimmy, get in this house. Have a chat with you.
Be interesting how many people will be streaming
how crazy you are
on Christmas Day.
I mean, look at Black Friday in America. It's just horrible.
Guess what, guys? We are just coming over Italy.
Italy, can we get some spaghetti?
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
All right, let's have a look, because I've got to start descending soon. I know I have.
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and do it now.
Well, I'm looking at what mine's
You're only at 9,000 feet.
I know. Where's he going to descend to?
1,000 feet.
Back down to the ground. That's what I'm gonna descend to.
I don't descend. Let's have so 1, 2, 3. Let's.
Might as well set their approach information up.
No, 50. When you hit the border, you've got to break into the Cornetto song.
Yeah, just the one cornetto. The only difference with me is mine says TD, which is top of descent. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's saying 329.
Mhm.
Speed. That's what it's telling me.
From the PERF button, perv,
Yeah.
there it is. You go to next phrase until you go to approach,
Approach. Yeah.
and then you enter your information of your approach.
Well, it's not going to give me any information on the approach.
Well, basically, the train's altitude, you put out 2,500, for example. The temperature, you put in the temperature, you put in the QNH, you put in the radio.
QMH?
The QNH is going to be 1013.
Are you sure?
Let me check. So far, it's given me 1013, so it should be the same for you.
Well, I've just entered that now, and the temperature.
Excellent. The temperature, what's the top? Let me
Was
think.
it 35 for me? 45.
That's where we took off from. The temperature is
Right.
going to be different where we'd be landing. And since it looks like a bit of a snowy weather, I'll probably say 18 because I don't know what number to say.
I'm going to say 20 then.
I will be back in a few moments.
Right, so I've done that. Then I go, what do I do then?
So the temperature
Alright.
for me is going to be 18. The train's altitude is going to be 2,500. You put that in. Radio, 250.
2,500.
Yeah, 2,500, which is going to be
Yeah.
2,500.
So I've done that. I've
Yeah,
pulled my lot that you needed.
the
a good
wind.
one.
Let's say 2/5. The winds, just go 2/5.
Mine's not asking for wind.
NAG wind.
Oh God, NAG wind.
Yeah,
So what
which
did
is
you say
I'll
in
put
there?
down 2.5. 2/5.
2.5.
2/5.
2/5 is not 2.5, is it?
2/5.
There. Right, wonderful, thank you.
And then the radio.
So Barrow, you don't do the Barrow, do you?
You can. It's usually 80. I put down 80.
Okay, and then the radio, we just leave that.
Yeah, just leave the radio for now.
So do I go to next phase now then?
Yes.
So
And
next
then-
phase is saying ground flaps. So it's saying F155.
The next round is just saying go around. If you have to go around, that is a go around procedure,
Right.
and that's it. And then you,
The
and
control,
that's it.
full forward, get it over with, and be done. Now, who can tell me where that came from?
Jimmy
Who
is
can tell
crazy.
Who would say something like that in my chat? Me. No, it's Jimmy. Jimmy is crazy. Okay, right.
And now you go
so
back to the flight plan.
I've gone back to the flight plan already.
Yep.
I'm making my approach right now.
So all I have to do then is hit
Hit the LS
ILS.
with the STD. You wait.
I've already
you,
hit STD.
Yeah, you don't need to do it yet.
No.
But once under 10,000 feet, you hit it, and then you put
And then-
AP1 on.
So AP1 goes on,
Yep.
and you just put
Approach
LS, don't you?
and an approach.
Yeah.
That's APT. APT
Yeah.
button.
Which is, well, APPR.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
So which so we got two runways. We have runway 4R, runway 22R.
I'm coming in on
Yes.
4R. Why go around just punch on the first gate? You know what? Do you know something? I now have a task to get Jimmy is crazy flying in our stream.
Four
Because he
way
comes
is
out with
ILS.
something. Hey?
I'm just saying 4 right is the ILS runway.
Yeah, that's the one I've gone for.
I'm gonna go and change that as well because I'll be there.
And regarding the flaps, you can actually do that manually if you wanted to.
Well, you can either go full flaps, can't you? Or flaps 15 when you land in.
Yeah, yeah. All flaps 25%.
Yeah.
That's the lights, the seatbelt sign, which I haven't turned it off. What the flip? I mean on.
Well, calm down, sir. Don't what the flip mean, okay?
Right, so I'm coming up to, what is that? GAV.
Vector.
GAV.
I loaded my vector.
Right, that's it. So I'm at GAV, no, GVA, which is good.
I'm right
Go
behind
to
you now.
Moblo, top. So I'm here at the moment.
Don't have to worry about descending yet because we are 30. I'm about 34 minutes out.
I'm about to go and descend 5,000.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm about 23 minutes out.
Okay.
Mamba Gator Gaming, yo, yo, yo. How are you, sir? How are you, Mamba? Mamba, Merry Christmas to you and the family. And I know that things aren't the best for you at the moment, but still, I hope you have a really good day. A very, very good day.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. You're always good. You're a tough man. I know you're always good. vodka with me. Vodka.
There's certainly in Italian, which I don't
Bring
know.
the vodka with me, please, and we can eat some spaghetti.
You're just making that up.
Thank you for that, Mamba. How have you been this week? Have you been? I don't think I've noticed you streaming this week. Oh, I think you did American Truck, didn't you, or something? I haven't really been around it a lot. I'm just thinking.
5,000.
But yeah. Saturday, guys. Have bad experience with vodka.
Yes, we mentioned about doing ATS on Saturday.
That was it. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah.
Yeah, because you had problems with your connecting up with your steering wheel.
I've done it now. I've sorted that, hopefully. So we'll look at doing ATS.
American trucks.
The American Truck Simulator. Rubber duck. The Convoy American style. And thank goodness they haven't added snow on their server.
Oh, so I didn't know that. So it's too unstable for you to stream. So that's going to be the connection more than anything, isn't it?
Yeah,
You're probably not getting a great bit rate where you are, which is not good.
Well, maybe the call needs some vodka down it.
Not really a great vodka drinker, to be honest.
Vodka.
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 That sounds
I don't
like
do
German.
vodka.
Sounds
Come
German.
and drink some vodka, then we can eat some spaghetti.
Yeah. Oh, it's different now. What is it?
Vodka.
What is an Italian? Somebody tell me. So did I see the correct? But yes, we did program the FMC.
Stop the
I think
FMC.
I'm gonna crash.
Stop
Yes,
the
we programmed the FMC.
It's not. It's the MU. The MCMU.
Yeah.
FMC MDCUDUE. It controls.
Well, the FMC is
management
Boeing.
thing.
It's Boeing.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh boy.
Anyway, it's all
I'm about to
programmed.
crash.
I'm here.
Yep.
I forgot we're going over mountains right now.
Yeah, that's why. That's why you need
I
to go
don't
up
look to
10,000
descend
feet.
for. Well, to be fair, I don't
Yeah.
look to descend till about here, and I go to 19.
Yeah, on your small map, you
Well,
will
I've got to
see
go to
a line.
3 anyway first.
Well, with those mountains, you can't descend.
Don't. It was a simple way of doing it, but don't be proud of me. Start making me think I'm letting you guys down.
There's mountains in front of me, so I can't descend.
Where are we? Come on, 50. Here we go. We're here. So that's where we are at the moment. 72, 18, 24.
Yeah, I'll bring it up to 7,000. Keep me.
What's the
Hey,
speed
listen,
you're doing?
I'm going like 500. No, I'm going like 200 right now.
50.
Yo,
I'm only 7 miles behind you, and I can actually see you in front of me.
it wouldn't surprise me because yeah, I can see you now.
Yeah. What's your top speed? What's your?
I think I'm doing about 330.
330. Okay, I'm doing 310.
Thank you, Mamba.
You can actually set what speed you want to do in a way.
I know I can, but I'm going to try and do it this way for a reason because it's kind of helping me as well.
Yeah, by doing nothing.
Well, you know what? I'm enjoying the chat, but you're right. I don't like the fact that I'm just sat here watching everything when I like to, turn this. I just, in fact, that needs to be up for a start for when I land. Auto brakes, put them on mid.
You say you're doing 330?
330.
Knots.
I was surprised you ain't caught up. I've only been doing 280 since I've reached my cruising altitude.
Well, I'm honestly, you can see I'm on 330. Look, it's
That's
telling me
because devs on
330.
default. Hashtag.
Yeah, but
it's-
that's the difference. Someone's on default.
Oh my god, I'm in a bad situation. It's like raining really hard, and the visibility is 0 for me right now.
Yet again, there's
Okay,
5
if
of
you
us.
do you know what? If you enjoyed it that much, this is what we'll do, guys. Okay. So we've got Potato Picker who enjoyed the seaplanes. Okay. So what we'll do, because Dev wasn't around, we need to actually pick a day when we know Dev's going to be there. And then we will
He's
do.
here
So what we're
today.
going to do next week, sorted. We're going to just do a Christmas plane, Christmas flight. That'll be fine for us. The week after, we'll do seaplanes again. Azantes, I just ate a curry. I have the exploding. Please send me ambulance. Now, what I'm going to say to you is this. Welcome to the stream and hello.
Now get out.
I just love. It's like, can you imagine somebody having a conversation, just run in and go, "I've just had a curry and I need a shot."
Hell yeah.
You just don't do that, guys. Come in, say hello, then take the piss.
Yeah, but the guys in the chat won't know because you need to approve it, but which is not going to
Yeah.
be allowed.
I don't mind anybody coming in and starting a conversation of whatever they want to talk about, but when they come in and just start ranting, I think to myself, "Oh, okay." I get myself in trouble. Hello.
So
You've done that
guys,
first.
just to inform you, is there's 5 of us. There's only 2 of us using the system.
Yeah, I would like to have gone default. Did 50 just say that? No, I did not.
He said the P word, the PEE.
Did I?
Yeah, the P or the
Oh, okay.
PEA.
I apologize.
No, you're hearing things.
I know. You're hearing
Yeah.
things.
I got P on the
I
plate, man.
don't. 50 don't play that.
You're all hearing things.
No, I didn't say anything like that. Mamba Gates Gating. I take the during chatting. Wait, that was supposed to be my inside voice. So that was inside your head.
There it is. Everyone.
I love the way though that what you call it, Twitch just goes, "No, you can't say that." It doesn't give me I see the message, but
It's mobile.
I don't mind people using words like that. You know, it's just when they get carried away.
If you guys are, I'm gonna head into the ocean.
Why?
Because runway 04 is facing the ocean right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say because I'm about to say I'm gonna moot meat for doing crazy flying.
Right, let me keep a check on what's going off with this thing.
Oh, I misunderstood him when he said he was going to head into the ocean.
Come on then, what did you say? What did you think he said?
I thought he literally going to try and land in the ocean or something.
I tell you what, Mini-Me, you need to be around when we do seaplanes.
Oh man, I couldn't take it with the gliders. I kept crashing and crashing. Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
No, I don't like the auto mod either, Mamba, but if it helps me a little bit, then do you know something? I will keep it on.
Man, everyone
I'm
doesn't like
currently
gliders.
Following green peas and choking on them. They're stuck in my lower intestine. Please help me. They won't come out. I love fish a lot. They're very yummy and taste of yogurt. You are absolutely crazy. We ain't got another crazy one in the stream, have we?
Yeah, it looks like it. But me like
Jimmy is crazy as gone. Is this his wife?
Sounds like someone created that account just for the joke.
Wait, I don't mind, to be honest. Hit that follow button.
Yeah, hit the
There's
follow
no point
button.
you hit that follow button hit that follow button. I'm actually in it.
hit the follow button, and then we're just going to kick you.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Once he's hit the follow button, we'll get rid of him.
I was like, if he doesn't hit the follow button, we're sent to all the messages.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, if you don't hit the follow button, you go in anyway.
Hang on, hit the sub button too when you add it.
Where is Jimmy? Jimmy is one of these guys where he's probably
Crazy.
floating around Twitch. Oh, thank you very much, Az. You will be notified very soon, sir. And then we can kick him in a minute.
You got 10 seconds, you'll be kicked.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Hang on. You've got 10 seconds and you will be kicked. This is your ATC captain speaking.
There's a new. You might be able to help me with this. Empire. Here he comes. Here we go. There you go.
Now we can kick him.
As a nut. There you go.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? How can I help you today?
He's here. He comes on Twitch because he follows me. All right, yeah. Thank you very, very much. I ate ponies. They're very gross. Oh, he's not good, you know. He's not good. Get rid of this.
You eat ponies? Oh my.
Who eats ponies?
As
Okay.
Xantus eats ponies.
But the real question is, do you eat Santa?
Oh boy.
Do you eat what?
Santa.
Oh, that is not nice, Mini Meep.
I was going to say, what sort of question is that?
Can I kick Mini Meep now?
Honestly, Mini
Pona
Meep.
plus Santi.
We know who's very top of the naughty list now, then, don't we?
I know. We're gonna have to keep a close eye on him.
the real question is Santa on the naughty list?
I don't know. You know, when he's been going down these chimneys of these single-parent homes.
And it's a different story, huh?
That's what I'm saying. You never know what he might get up to.
Yeah. See, why is it you spend your life teaching your kids not to talk to strangers?
Yeah,
And once every year you're telling this strange man's going to come in their bedroom.
that's right. Yeah, and you can allow him to come in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really scary world.
Do you know
we
what?
have.
This guy is crazy. I have a very nice beard. It's very soft, and I like to rub peanut butter on it and then have a bath. What the hell is that?
This turns into an 18+ stream. I mean,
I know.
just in
Oh,
the chat.
that's normal. That's called that's called a spa. You know.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds like saving his breakfast for the morning.
It's like them people that can't afford a bubble bath and they just fart in it.
I do that all the
Jacuzzi.
Yeah,
time.
I should have said jacuzzi, but I couldn't think at the time. I want the bubbles. That's what she said. Oh dear.
You're good because they don't run on electricity; they run on beans.
There you go. Look, that looks good.
It's a weird smell coming through this cockpit. Oh, that's why someone did a oopsie. Wake me up. Wake me
Can't
up.
like baby
Wake
Ribbit took
me
a
up.
time tummy. Be honest and truthfully, guys, I have to say I use baby oil. Oh, come on. You got
I
the
wonder
Johnson
why.
baby. Get out of it. It's soft.
He's a big baby, that's why.
Who's got their mind in the gutter?
No, not in the gutter. But think about it. It's soft. It makes your skin feel soft and nice.
No, you
No,
track the
no, that's
girls
what-
to soft you.
No, that's what I'm saying. You said you use baby oil, so that's why I said who's got their mind in the gutter because they obviously think it's something else.
Yeah, true.
You're out of order.
Out of order.
I'm odd.
We will not bring this rubbish in this channel.
That's
We
what
need
she
to
said.
keep it civil, guys. We're going to land soon.
Civil? How can you keep it civil? It's too hard to keep it civil with Mini Meep around.
True. No, I mean,
And
I
with,
mean,
with crazy
normally
Nats in the
Kets we have
chat.
to look
True.
after it, to be honest. Kets and Jimmy is crazy.
And Azzy Nats now.
Well, now, as you know, it's yeah.
Mind you can imagine, can't you? In real
Wait,
life,
what?
flying the Airbus on the FMC, and then you've got the pilot and co-pilot actually sitting there talking about things like this.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
could you imagine it? You'd just stop in the window and throw him out, wouldn't you?
I have to mention this, which I don't get. Mini Meep, how come you're way in front of us now?
That's
You was
a great
between
question.
me and 50.
He's,
And now,
he's in a different plane. You're in a jet, aren't you, Mini Me?
Yeah.
That's what that's about.
flipping
I'm not too
Norway.
heavy.
Yeah.
I'm not too heavy. More.
But he's
Flipping
kind of doing
jet.
all right.
Oh boy.
I made a mistake. I can see the runway from here. I'm just gonna go ahead and.
You can see the runway.
Yeah.
I buy puzzles off eBay with 4 pieces, and I'm struggling with the big one I brought for any suggestions or tips so I can complete them very.
Right, I've now just been given descent instructions.
Oh, come on, guys. You've been given descent. Oh, you're flying default. I keep forgetting.
Yep.
Keep forgetting, you know.
Just look at
I'm flying manually.
Just
gonna-
look at your instrument and just look out when to descend.
Right.
Oh.
According to this, I don't I've not got far. I'm further back than you guys for some reason. No, I'm behind Dev. Minimeep's coming
you're
across,
further
and
back.
Empire, you're behind me now, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still at 310. I'm still at 25,000 feet.
Yeah, I'm at 25 as well. And it's not telling me to do anything.
No, I'm coming down from 33. From 33,000 to 23,000.
But theoretically, I'm thinking right here, Empire. Mine should do it automatically, shouldn't it?
Not necessary.
No, don't listen. Don't tell me things like that because we've just set this FMC MDU RCC up, and you're telling me
It does do it manually, automatically, but I'd rather do it manually so that I can descend a lot earlier before it actually starts descending.
I get where you're coming from in that one. So for me personally,
because when I did this the first time, I was getting closer to the runway. It was descending, and I realised I was way too high and had to go around.
okay, I don't want to make that mistake.
By 10,000 feet, I was too high by 10,000
So
feet.
you're looking that when I get to Uniter,
If you
I have to come down to at least 23.
Yeah, if you look at your map, you will see a blue line arrow going
which is
down.
what you got to, and that tells you where you'll hit the right altitude at descent. Isn't it?
Yeah, and then you just move your nozzle to whatever altitude you want, and then boom. At the moment, I'm not getting that yet.
If I'd have had my moving map up, because you see the ILS and everything.
Well, what they should have added in these planes, which some payware do, is there's a tablet that you open up, and then you have all the information with the runways and all that jazz on the tablet.
You'd have thought when you click.
Gone quiet. It's gone very quiet.
As I thought Discord cut out on me then.
Yeah, me too.
You need to read it, honestly. Aussies, he's crazy. I'm an FSX enthusiast. I'm very good at it. I'm a professional. I can only sort out the flaps, and that's all I have, right? And that's all I know how to do. I know how to do in a plane. Going to get my commercial pilot's license tomorrow. Wish me luck. By the way, I don't have hands. What the hell is that?
What the
What the
flip?
hell is that?
Sounds like he's disabled.
That don't make sense.
Jimmy, we need
It's
Jimmy,
not
man.
Jimmy. It's I think you pronounce it Azantus.
But where is Jimmy? Jimmy hasn't answered at all.
Oh, Jimmy's probably somewhere else now.
Yeah. Azinat.
You say Azinuts. Can't be. A-double-Z would be Azantus.
Azinut.
Can't be Azinuts.
I like Azinat. Sounds better.
God's sake. What's the difference between Aussie nuts? The normal British nuts. I can ask you that one, Empire.
No, I'm not.
What's the difference?
Nothing.
Well, I know what it is. Aussie nuts are smaller.
You're out of order.
Whoa.
You're out of order. Everyone's out of order.
Say it.
You know what? I'm going to come along and shoot your plane down with a pea gun. And then I'm going to say, thank you for watching.
I'm just trying to work out what's going off, that's all.
I
I'm
was
trying to
actually
work
going
this
to
guy
say,
out.
I was actually going to say the difference between Aussie nuts and our nuts was I was expecting Empire to say about 4x.
Right, so I'm just coming up to Anakin now.
Where is this airport?
It's 2 or 3 o'clock.
That's
Mine's
Dave.
taking me out to see why.
taking me out to the ball game.
I'm gonna
Can you cook me a dog? Thank you.
I know, he's going to cook a cat.
Yeah, I want a dog.
I think there's something wrong with him personally.
I can't work that guy out. Or she.
Right, so we're...
Yeah, I'm almost at the airport.
Oh, really? Do you
so
see
you
the
know where
leaning
we are,
tower?
guys.
Well, it's too
It's
far.
Chinese, isn't it? This is where we are at the moment, guys. This is all of us. We're
Yeah.
here.
I'm right behind 50.
Empire's following the same flight plan as me. You've then got Minimeep and Dev, who are more or less side by side.
Kissing
And we
each
are
other.
heading, I think we're heading here. We're
Yeah,
not
I
going to
can't.
Naples, are we? But we're heading somewhere around there.
It is. You should see it on the map. It's
A little farther ahead for me.
it's P. Do you see LUCCA? You have to zoom in. Or Florence. It's near Florence. That area.
It's near Florence.
Yeah, Florence. It's near that area.
I'm gonna drop in 25.
It looked like you and I are going over the water and then coming in towards that area.
Yeah. I still don't see. Oh, I see Florence. So it's here we're going, yeah?
Yeah.
Somewhere around here. Tuscany.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that
It's
airport?
only-
I thought
What?
the airport's just right ahead of me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because you're way further than us, man. I'm 12
yeah, you're
minutes.
right.
Oh, I'm 12 minutes out. So
I need to look at sorting this out. Otherwise, it looks like I'll be doing a go around, on a go around, on a go
Yeah.
around.
I'm about 12 minutes out, so that means 50. You are about 10 minutes out, so you can actually descend whenever you want.
Actually, do you know something? Let's have a look. It's not telling me to descend, although I've got this marker here. Which I don't understand that. I need to start learning what these are.
That's your top of descent.
Right, thank you.
So when you get to that point, that's when you'll start descending.
Yeah, since you're about 10 minutes out, I'll probably go down to. I'll probably
Oh,
go
I should be
down.
at 23 anyway.
Yep.
I'm just going down to 11,000 now.
But mine's not doing anything because I have to hit this button here, don't I?
Yeah, you have to click it in.
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it.
You usually descend a little bit early to what it says, otherwise you'd be going around in flipping circles.
Well, it's told me I need to be at. Well, it says 24.3.
Oh, where is this?
Then 20. Yeah, I need to be at 20 now.
What's the next one after 20?
1 second. I'm turning to 20. The next one after 20 is 13.4.
Okay. Yeah, you go
And
down
then
to 20 and
From
then wait.
13.4, it's telling me to go to 37, then 300.
Yeah. Okay. I would do is set 13, and then when you're about 8 or so minutes out, click on it and then descend straight down to 1300. Otherwise, you're not.
Oh.
Otherwise, you'd be off clicking all the time and messing around, going from 20 then down to 13,
I don't
then
mind
down
that,
to
gives us what to do.
38. All
I
right,
don't
we
mind
can
that.
do
Don't worry.
Just
To give you something to do.
as long as when you come into approach, you are at 2,500 feet.
Yeah, I'm going 1,500. I'm almost there.
Because one thing I'm worried about with both of us, you and me, 50, is we coming in and we are too high.
Yeah, well, I'm going right down to 13 now. Looking at this,
Wow,
yeah,
there's
it's
the
probably going to be
airport.
right by the time I get there.
Yeah.
I need to go lower.
Connell.
The speed will be automatically adjusted.
I'll agree with you on that one.
I think I'm passing the airport, or is this a different airport? I think it's a different
There's
airport.
loads of airports there, man.
Yeah, so I'm passing.
If you can
One of
see
the-
the bending tower, then you know where to go.
Sure, I have no clue where this bending tower.
Simmer, how are you? Merry Christmas, matey, as well.
I think the
Merry Christmas to you, Simmer.
Okay, so from looking at the information, we're with the flight plan I'm looking at, the aircraft goes forward, does a left turn straight a bit before we do a right, and then after we do a right, then we on approach.
Right, okay. So I'm coming down to 13 now.
Yep, and then you do a sharp left turn. You
Very
carry
good, Mr.
on,
50
and then
pence.
another
I like
right.
that. Peace. Merry Christmas to you and the family. Thank you for that, sir. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, because I don't have to really do a great deal until I hit 13. And it's 13.5 actually, but I'm going to go at 13. So it not take me too long, because from 13 I've got to go down to 4,000, 3,000, 2,1.
Yep.
So my approach would be 2,1.
Yep, 2,100.
Yeah. Right, so now it's telling me I will be down to 13 at that marker there.
Yep.
Okay. So do you know what I'm going to do? Take it down to 10.
Your climb be around 1,800. You're descending. You're descending. Virtual speed. Mine.
I'm descending all right, to be honest.
I'm gonna go ahead and take manual control, and I'll have to do this manually.
Right, it's going to turn me to the left.
Correct.
Okay, so that's good.
And then it will keep carrying on for about another, 2 or so minutes before it goes round to the right.
Right. So I don't need to hit, from what I'm aware, I don't need to hit AP1 or anything until I'm probably on the last turn.
Once you see the runway in front of you and you're below 5,000 feet or even 2,000 feet, then I would do is put on the LS, the approach, AP1 on, and disable the STD.
Okay.
And then hopefully the RLS will kick in. When the RLSs kick in, it doesn't make a sound at all. It's just quiet.
What?
So the only way you can tell it's working when the plane descends by itself. And
Hang
it
on
starts
a second,
to move by itself.
Hang on a second.
I'm hanging.
I'm looking for the... You've got the nav button anyway. So it should make a sound.
Well, never
I'm
never
just
does
looking
make
because
a sound for
normally
me.
you hit nav 1 and it should make a sound.
Not on these aircrafts.
Shouldn't it be on TA/RA? Full flight. Hello, sir. How are you?
That number you're moving, that's your ATC number.
No, I'm not moving it. I'm just, the nav button is for setting your radio frequency. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I'm just working out. Empire said it won't make a sound.
No, it won't make a sound
on it. No, that's fine. Right. Okay. So where do I need to be? Oh, god damn! I need to be about 3,000 according to this.
Yeah, well, get down.
I'm doing it now, sir.
What's your speed?
Doing it.
This is the part where we concentrate more.
Alright, I'm gonna be taking manual controls.
Right, so 3,000, then 2, 1. Well, it says 4, but I'm going to skip that and go straight to 3. And then I'll be coming on approach, and I should be doing 2, 4, 3. What am I doing? Right, let's get that down to 2, 4, 3.
Why
now,
am I
if
going?
I hit this... Oh, what am I at? 10,000. Oh, because I didn't click the button, did I, like a Burke? There we go.
Okay, I'm going to check the STD to correct number.
I'm stalling. Uh-oh, that's a rip.
Oh god, someone's going to crash. Don't crash now. You're not allowed to crash.
Right, I need to sort out my
I'm going to put the seat... Oh, Mini-Meep, you crashed.
There we go.
I'll get there in a second.
Right, there we go. That should do it. Yeah, that's done it. Mini-Meep, don't say you crashed.
I crashed due to low speed. I was
I'm
not
going
paying
to do
attention.
my best to have a good Christmas in the sense that I just want to chill. Sim, so I'm fine. Should be all good. Should be all good. I've got to go out Sunday. I've got to go and pick my son up from Sheffield. He's coming home.
I'm going to slow down a bit so that there's enough gap between us.
Well, I've gone to... Just change this. What should I be doing? 216. Right, let's have a look.
Well, I'm doing 210 at the moment.
No, I'm just on. This is just. Do you know Desperado? That's just a Desperado.
Yeah,
that
with
is.
vodka in it.
Nah, well, tequila.
Tequila.
Yeah,
A killer.
Desperado.
Tequila. A killer.
Right, this for me at the moment.
Are you below 10,000 feet? So the STD will be disabled.
Right, I disable the STD now.
Yeah, be back to 1013 unless you
And
see it
then
flashing.
I can click LS.
Yep. And you
I
don't.
can click A1.
Not yet.
I've done it.
I wouldn't do it to you on approach. Otherwise, it's going to start turning, and you're not ready.
Okay. Okay.
Just saying.
So it's telling me I'm going to get down. Oh, I'm quite low to be fair. Although I'm doing all right actually. Yeah, because I'll hit 3.
Because you will do another right turn, so.
Yeah, I'll hit 3. Then I need to go to 2-1, and then I'm on approach. 90
I'll
minutes
be
out.
back.
Potato picker is.
Yeah, I'll be back at you guys in like 2 minutes. So.
I am a massive fan of Only Fools and Horses. Massive fan.
It's all but good.
Yeah, I should be at 3 by the time I'm at that turn, so I should be just right. Yeah, I was a massive fan. I was upset when Leonard Pierce, who was the original Grandad, I loved his character. I loved the way he played it, and then it was Buster Merrifield that played him, that came in as his brother.
It was actually, I was actually glad that when when Leonard Pierce died, that they used someone to play his cousin or brother rather than to take his place.
That's right. Yeah, I like the way they did that because they went to the wake, didn't they? And then they met his brother, and then they went, and then after that, he was just part of them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I always remember that.
I just find it really good listening to the comic they put in about when he was in the war, the navy, and all that.
Oh, here I'm turning now. Oh gosh, this is one massive turn.
Do you see your approach button?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can turn that on.
And now I can hit AP1.
Once it's finished turning, you can. But you've still got a while yet, because you've got more turnings. So I'll wait a little bit until you're down to 2,000 feet.
No, I haven't, because mine is now showing me I'm on the last turn, and I should be at 2-1.
You're turning left or right?
I'm turning left.
Okay, that's the opposite direction.
Well, I'll tell you what's gone off here. I did say I needed to delete this particular thing, because it's taking me down there.
I think
I did say that.
Give me a second. Yep,
I
you
did
are. Yeah,
say
you
that.
are. Yeah, you are on your last turn. Yep, put your AP1 on. Yep, you are. You are on your last approach.
Oh, I'm too high. I can see it now. Right, I'm going to have to bring this in on my own. Oh, hang on. The ILS has kicked. Oh, God.
Well, that's good.
Right, I'm bringing it in on my own.
Come on, 50. You got this, 50.
So I turn everything off AP, don't I?
To land manually?
Yeah.
Yeah, you turn everything off. AP1, AP2, and the one below that. But if the ILS is working, then keep it on.
Now I'm going to bring this mother down. 50's bringing this mother down.
I am following behind you.
Got a bit of speed brakes on. Yeah, speed is going to be an issue. Really, I should do a go around.
You're a heavy aircraft. Just make sure you have everything, like parking brakes, speed brakes, flaps. You should be definitely fine. Thrusters, back thrusters.
I'm coming in far too fast, guys.
What's your speed right now?
Woo, this is not going to be good. Too high, too fast, everything. It's not going to be a good landing, guys. If I get this thing down, it's going to be a miracle.
What runway they
Is
giving
it
you?
lagging?
Hey?
It's 4 right.
Yeah,
For 50.
likewise. So I'm right behind you then, 50.
Are you gonna bring this crap down?
Well, about 20 miles behind you.
Woo! Really bad landing for 50, that was. Really bad.
Oh well.
It was a bad... I got it down, but it was a bad landing. Very bad landing.
But you still got it down, didn't you?
Yeah, I got it down, but it was bad for me because I kind of panicked a little bit. Just bad landing, I thought. Guess what?
You landed?
No, the landing gear was down.
Really? Well, that's good news.
I've landed, yeah. But it weren't good. I'm going to play that back. I was kind of all over the place.
Yeah,
But I'm pleased I didn't crash.
it was too high.
Far too high. And I wasn't watching it. I was talking a lot, just not paying enough attention. But yeah, I'm pleased that I got here without...
You guys should watch me. I'm gonna do a great landing.
I did it first time though, I don't care. I still did it first time.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a horrible landing.
Right, I'm just turning towards
I've
the
got
glide slope.
X-Plane. I have got X-Plane. Sim, I've got X-Plane, definitely, yeah. I've played it. Which way do I head? We'll go this way then.
You better get off the runway now.
I'm coming off right now, sir.
And I'm following
Oh my
right behind you.
I'm gonna
I'm
crash.
Oh, I've got the runway in sight.
Right, that was good. I got a fail on the average sink rate, but everything else was okay, perfect, great fail on the touchdown. You know I would have failed on that, it's too high. But I got okay. Right, let's have a look if I can catch up with anybody else here. We'll go. Who's coming in now, Dev?
No, I'm behind Mini-Meat.
I'll go for Mini-Meat then.
No,
Hey,
he's got
don't go
through,
for
so...
me.
Say again.
Don't go for me.
We're watching you now, Mini-Meat. I'm telling you now, Mini-Meat, you are on.
It's gonna be horrible, but
In your Orbit Airlines.
this is gonna be horrible. So you better
you know
hold
what,
on.
I'm telling you that, you definitely going to fly with us again. Look at this. You ain't going to make that.
It's not.
No, he isn't. There's no way you're going to make that.
Too low. Here we go.
No.
I'm just about to pick the glide slope up.
I'm going to catch you in a minute because it looks like it's going to simmer. Merry Christmas to you and thank you very,
Wait, I can
very,
do it. I can do
very
it.
much for those amazing 100 bits. Sir. Wow, you would never approach a runway like that. Well, he's not going to approach it. Oh, no!
2,500.
I can't see. I can't see.
You can't see. Put it this way. Runway's to your left.
Oh, wait. It worked.
No, failed.
Right, I picked the glide slope up.
Failed. Sorry, that's a fail, that is. Right.
That's still a
it's
go.
travel planes. Here we go. Are you on the... Oh, but I'm not gonna give Dev this big respect that he deserves because he's on default.
Well, I mean, I was flying manually, so
That was good.
Right, I'm clear for landing. Coming in.
My problem, Empire, was I was just too high.
Hey, I'm concentrating myself.
Sorry, let's have a look where you are. Oh, I don't. You're too far out for me.
Oh, I think I broke my plane.
Well, put it this way: if you didn't break your plane, you'd definitely damage the runway.
Oh my. Wow, that's not good.
What? Wow.
What's this?
You might want to check it. You might want to get on me and look at my aircraft outside.
It doesn't. Oh yeah, that's not good. What's happened there?
Right, coming in.
My landing gears are broken.
There you go.
Really?
It just like snapped off.
Are
Really?
you off the runway?
He's to the left-hand side, I think. No, to the right-hand side. What's happened? Oh, we're getting there.
Oh, no, I just didn't have my landing gear down. That's why.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, but listen, you're part of the 50 plus club now. I've done that on numerous occasions.
It's so stressful as a pilot just to like in real life just have to check everything, do this, do that
Right.
before you land.
Just about to land.
Yeah, I can see it. They have to have the right temperament as well, you know. It's like a air traffic controller. They have to go through stress tests, don't they? You act and do things different when you're stressed out.
2,500.
Look at this. Dev is coming in perfect.
2,500.
Who's on the runway? Mini Meep!
I'm getting out.
You're not going to move quick enough.
No,
Way
I'll
way
wait
up.
for it.
The people, the
2,500.
children. It's Christmas. Oh my God, what a collision. That's it, gone. That would have been one hell of an explosion. Right.
2,500.
Yeah.
2,500.
What speed did you come in at?
I came in at 145.
Okay.
Basically, I treat it exactly the same as I did
2,500.
the 737.
Yeah. Right, I need to move then, don't I? So you to come off.
Yes, please.
I'm going.
2,500.
50 is moving.
I mean, if I were to have my landing gear down, I think I would have done a good landing.
It would have been a good
landing.
Yeah. The approach wasn't the best.
Yeah, but one difficult thing I had when flying in this game is where the runways are and how I need to position myself.
That's look, I know we're not the best, but we can teach you that, no problem. Because that's the whole idea of doing the ILS, because it turns you directly in line with the runway.
Well, I mean, you got $30 on you. I'll buy the aircraft.
No, well, what you call it? We'll fly with. We'll show you. I only say this because a lot of people do watch my stream and they think, oh, 50's in default again. Why? Because there are a lot of people out there that have got this game default, don't know how to load the planes and don't know how to do other stuff. And I like the fact that they can at least watch this stream and get the fun out of the basic game, rather than go out there and spend money on something that they're probably going to fly every month or something if they don't know how to fly it properly. And I mean, I know what I was like when I first got this. I was like, God damn, if I could
Excuse
learn how to do this, I'd enjoy it
2,500.
more.
Thank you very much.
2,500.
If you want me to move, just pick your horn.
Beep, beep.
I'll move over to one of these gates then, so we can all be lined up. And there's Mini Meep.
I'm a goner.
2,500.
You was a goner when I landed.
I mean, if I, to be honest, if I were to have my landing gear down, I think I would have landed perfect. No, I landed perfectly, but my approach was horrible.
I'm going to be
I
honest.
tried.
I do not want to burst your bubble, right?
Burst it. Burst it. Go
Whether
ahead.
you had your landing gear down or not, the approach that you were doing there, it was never going to go good.
True. True.
It was never going to go good.
And I don't blame you.
Right, 50 is now at a gate. I kind of enjoyed that. I think what I need to do is, I think I did all right, just chill out more. And I'm learning to read the MCDU, FMC, whatever they call it, in the right way now as for descending, which is good. Which I kind of like that way. But, look at that, 50 did it, and it wasn't a crash. Woo! Black Supper, how are you? So that was good. That was good. Right, who's got to come in?
I got to come in.
Right, can I can't. Oh, I can see you now, Emp. There you go. Back in a minute. I'm telling you now, if Empire is doing a go around,
Shush now.
what are you doing?
I don't know what this aircraft's doing, but don't mind me.
You concentrating, I'll leave you.
Yeah.
Are you using FSX or P3D? We are using FSX Black.
What's the difference with FFX and P3? Oh,
Morad. Thank you very, very much for the follow, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. And, guys, Merry Christmas.
Ho ho hos.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hose. Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, what do you got? The Americans call it Happy Holidays.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, they don't refer... is it not... Explain this for me while we're watching Empire mess around.
Go ahead.
What's the difference between what they say? Because do they refer to it as Thanksgiving as well?
Yes, we do refer to things.
So what's the difference between Thanksgiving and the holidays, or is it just the same thing?
Because America being a whole free religious, we have so many religions in America. We have Christians, we have different type of Christians.
Yeah.
We have Jewish, Muslims, Islams. It's because we don't want to say happy holidays. We don't want to contribute to one religion. We want to make sure we contribute to every other religion.
So you just call it holidays, yeah.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, because everyone will break. Yeah, I understand where you're going with it.
I can see where I need to run. I see the one way. I'm just turning around, lining up soon. With the mountains in the way.
I don't see the runway yet, so I'm trying. Oh, there we go. You just right. Okay, I can see what you're doing.
I see the runway. It's just in front of the mountain.
I've got this graphics tearing again, though. Can you see that bar across here all the way down?
Yeah, I'm having that as well for speed.
Oh, okay, so it's probably just... I need to know what causes that. I want to find the destination of that line. I'm trying to find... It's disappeared now, you see. Oh, no, it's here. Right. It's coming off one of the buildings, so it's a texture issue.
It seems like it.
Yeah, it's a texture issue, but it only comes off that one building. It's gone now. Yeah, it's gone now. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's here, look. It just comes off that one building, this line here running across. Madrox, I bought the game and I managed to pilot a plane with a steering wheel. What? But I always crash, especially when I'm coming to land, and I always lose direction. I got lost in the air. We can help you with all that because you've got the GPS, which is shift and 3. If you pull up shift and 3, it will bring up your GPS, which you can then follow the purple line which you put your flight plan in. And we can show you how to load the flight plan in through the flight planner anyway, which will automatically put it towards the GPS. We can then show you that obviously we can set the ILS up, or you can use GPS. You're not going to make that one.
Okay, while we're waiting for him to line up, oh
1,000.
yeah, he's really far away.
Yeah, he should have gone. Yeah, because don't forget, he's using Orbex, so the runway might be slightly to the left or the right on his
500
program.
400.
And he's doing what
100
you did.
above,
The angle you
300.
guys are coming in on.
Minimum 200.
It's crazy.
Coming in too fast.
100.
Sink rate.
70, 60, 50,
Yeah, it's coming in.
40,
Plane would never
30,
do that.
20. Retard.
Yeah, plane would never do that.
5.
Never. Look at that. It's going to land all right, but a plane would never ever approach a runway like that. And he isn't going to have enough runway, I don't think. What speed are you doing,
150.
Oh, you're more than enough, you're fine. Yeah, nice. That's Empire.
Yeah, those mountains put me off.
Yeah.
I couldn't go any further because those mountains.
It's
Oh, well.
yeah, and it would have looked different on yours, wouldn't it, to be fair? But it's not too bad. You're coming okay. You'll probably get something like good on that. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, well,
I don't think you'll get a great. If
And
you
the
do, I
lag
will be
is
annoyed. I will be
terrible.
mad if you get a great. If we put any scores in, let's have a look. Oh, not tonight. What's up, guys? We haven't put no scores in.
I'm just putting mine in
Dev's
now.
just putting his in now. Right, Dev got... Oh, Dev. I'm going to delete that myself.
All right then.
Where do you get great from? I thought I was doing well getting okay. Ah, I know what it was.
Default.
Yeah, I was just about
I beat you to it.
I know, I was just about to go, it's default. But to be honest, guys, I've got to say, I've enjoyed flying this evening, to be fair. I really enjoyed flying it.
To be honest, that's my first time of flying the A321, the 321, or whatever. Yeah, the 321.
Yeah. Well, I was only doing the 320, so there's not much difference between the two.
No.
whereabouts are we parked?
We are at a gate. So from where you are, to be honest,
am I lagging? Hold up.
we're at a gate, so I don't know where. We're at the other end.
Yeah, okay, I will load up FS Cloud and where are you?
Yeah, if you look, if you go forward and turn to the right, follow the runway all the way down because
Yeah,
there's no
I
one on
can
it.
see
We're
you.
over to the left of that.
Our brakes are melting. I've got no brakes.
Mini mate, what you been doing? Discord saying you know spamming.
I try putting my my rating.
You should be able to put it in.
I'll do it right now.
I don't need to change him. Let me see if I need to change his rule. No, he's a squad member, a subscriber, and he's a pilot, so he should be able to drop it in.
Okay, there we go.
It should let you put it in without.
Not just copy and paste it off of FS Cloud Minimate.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
did it again.
Yeah, it keeps saying no spamming.
It's too many dotted lines you used.
Oh.
With the end bit where it says great, perfect, or fair, it's all those dotted lines.
Yeah, but
I'll
Dev
move
managed
it
to put it in.
Yeah.
because Dev is a mod.
Yeah, he's
He,
a
over,
mod.
he overrides.
Oh,
yeah, he overrides the bot.
see, I apologise because normally, do you know what, Mini-Meep? I don't know how you are privileged because normally I don't have anybody else in here apart from my mods.
I'm just a great viewer, to be honest. You know, I support all the way.
Is that what it is? I'll agree with you on that one because you're always here. To be
There we
honest.
go.
Oh, I see what he's done. He put his own. He put his own piece in the bracket.
Do you know what? What the hell? Garbage. I wondered what he was doing because I kept thinking, what grade is garbage?
Was you trying to do? Was you trying to do quite a few R's in it or something?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. Camera's just going off for a little bit, guys. That wasn't too bad at all. What we're doing now is we're waiting for Empire to come up. We take a photo. So while we're waiting for Empire, guys,
Gonna have a shortcut.
Saturday, ATS. Are you
Correct.
around, Dev?
Yes, I'm around. Yes.
I'm at work till 6. So we're kind of looking around about 7:30ish. 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. But
Yep, that's
I
fine.
don't mind staying on a bit longer, but I have got to get up. Well, not necessarily early on Sunday, but I'll sort it. And then I will try to see what we can do. Probably Sunday,
Yep.
because I'm only working till 4 o'clock on Monday, which is Christmas Eve.
I know. Would Farming Simulator come up to the list?
I can do it. The only problem I have though is most of my guys don't have that.
To have some,
Really?
the old one we do, but not the new one.
Okay, to make it
17?
whichever's easier for you guys. You've got Farming Sim, haven't you, Dev?
I have 17. Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll do that then. We'll do that. Okay, right. Plan of action. ATS Saturday. We'll do Farming Sim on Sunday, and then I keep promising Kets that we'll do the forest.
Oh.
Oh, it's crashed on me. Oh, for Christ's sake.
And then I know what I haven't done for at least 2 weeks. Green Hell. I need to get back on Green Hell. I love that game. No one asked where I was. Oh no, guys. Potato Picker, sorry. I do apologize for that.
Unbelievable. I hate
Thank
FS
you
Cloud.
very, very much for the host. Them 8. Oh, that's nice. Hello, how are you, mate? Potato Picker, I apologise. Yeah, they were. I agree. I wouldn't. I was, Potato Picker, I apologise to you. I'll apologise to you from everybody. We were being ignorant.
We all apologise.
Yeah, we were being ignorant. I apologise. It's because we can't hear you, and it is difficult. And you are here most weekends now, so I do apologise.
Okay, I'm coming
Now,
in. I
um,
just have to reload FS Cloud.
Oh my
I
God.
apologize, Potato. As I'm not there at all, you don't see me there, but I will.
Cats, we are bad
gratitude
people.
follow. Yes.
Call ourselves wasps. We are sexy people.
You should really stop lying.
I'm trying to make Potato Picker feel good about himself now because we've let him down. I want to see where everybody else is. Right, so they're making their way to us slowly. Yeah, we're going to call ourselves wasps from now on.
What?
We are sexy people.
Okay, I'm parked. I'm just going to have to load FS Cloud back up.
And I need you.
I like the way that when FS Cloud crashes, it stuffs up your sim where it forces.
Yeah,
world
everybody.
forces.
It does. Everybody disappears.
You know why it's coming up. Okay, you should see me.
But all good. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, I've really
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
now you've made that name up. I'm going to get another skin that says "Fly with the Wasp."
Yeah,
There it
we are
is.
sexy people. That's good. That is.
We are sexy and we know it. Boom, 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 boom,
Yep.
boom. You should see me to your right.
Let's not get carried away now, Empire, please.
Man.
Maybe take first place for. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'll do a skin there, and I'll just put a picture of the wasp on the tail or something.
Right. Somebody's logged in.
I see a yellow
Right,
fire
that's-
trap.
You're here now.
I see a yellow fire
So
trap.
you're doing
Wow.
farming sim. Yeah, we're doing 17 on Sunday though, because not everybody's got 18 kits. We'll do 17. I'll just run it from my PC because you can still get. How many can you get on it? Is it 8 or 4? 8, isn't it?
Yeah, 8.
Yeah,
For
we'll do
what?
it from. We'll just do one because I've not put that many mods or anything into it as well. And if we do the other one, it means guys have to go and purchase that. And I don't want them buying the game just because I've got it.
Did you hear about the new game called Last Year the Nightmare?
Last year of the what?
Nightmare. It's a multiplayer game. It's high school kids running away from a killer inside their
Oh, I've
school.
seen it. I've actually watched that being streamed.
Yeah, and it seems really cool.
It does, yes. I'll have a look at that, to be honest. I'll have a look at that. Right, okay,
It's coming over to us.
We've got 3 of us here. So what we'll do, we will just get a picture taken here. Visage. You keep. Do you know that game? It kind of sends 50 into a
shark.
It's the only game that I rage at. I like it. I really do like it. But to get away from that frigging woman, oof, it's a night. It is a nightmare. I think she loves me. Keeps attacking me. Right, guys, there's no one else to be in the picture, is it, at the moment? So I'm going to...
We've got
I'll pop that-
potatoes landed somewhere, but I can't see him.
Where's...
He's
Oh,
showing
somebody
up.
sent me a message. Sir, across the plane, right, need to stop.
There it is.
Mini meat. I just read that. That message came up behind my screen, I thought. She wants to wasp you. Oh, God.
Everyone's out of order.
Right, okay. Where is Potato Picker, or did he disappear?
I don't know. That's the question. Where is Dev? Where's Mini Meep?
Well, Dev, we're
no.
all lined up.
I'm still
Yeah, I'm not going to be in the picture.
Okay, no
Okay.
worries. Dev's lined up. I can't see Potato Picker anywhere. Let me see if he's actually in
Dev and
here.
I are just white planes on your screen.
No, Potato Picker. Yeah, I know you are, and it's I think that's to do with FS Cloud breaking down.
Yeah, and yet on my end, you're showing up as an A320 Eurosoft skin.
Which is what I'm in.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Oh, well,
it's weird, isn't it?
I've got
Why is this
Empire
so-
showing up on my screen as a BMI baby.
Oh, I'm a baby, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I've got-
appreciated. Oh, baby.
Right, let's get this picture taken. There we go.
Yeah,
I've
the
got
only,
50 showing up as an Orbit Airlines, and I'm in a world travel.
yeah, the only problem about doing this flight night every time we do this, when I'm about to come to land, my FPS goes down to 9 to the point that it's so laggy, it's just unplayable.
I think that's your PC, but we're not getting into that. Anyway,
Where's the
No,
money?
probably-
Where's my numbnuts?
right, guys, picture has been taken. I've got loads of pictures to drop in at some stage. Right, okay. So, as we appear in Discord, guys, we will start with. All I'm hearing is excuses, Empire. That's right. That's what I heard. Dev, would you like to say good night to the peoples?
Good night, peoples.
Thank you very much as well, Dev. I know it was bit short notice for you as well, wasn't it?
No, thank you. Been another enjoyable
Potato
flight,
Picker,
mate.
again, I apologize. And you know what? We will after the next 2 weeks, we will do whatever flight you want to do. Kets, thank you very, very much. You see, that looks good. What you're showing me there, Dev.
Yeah, that's why I've got you on my screens, obviously. Yes.
Yeah, that looks okay, that does. Although
that
it's showing me
skin.
the default
Oh.
plane, though, isn't it?
That
Yes.
skin, I like that skin. Oh.
Yeah. Who do we have now? We have Empire. Thank you very, very much for this. Nice flight. Nice flap. I like the way you loaded that one in as well, to be fair. That was nice. I didn't have any issues with the plane dipping and diving and doing
Yeah,
stuff. So
just need more practicing in landing.
yeah, that's good.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, here we go. Look. Good night. How'd you do that? Good night, everyone.
Not that close.
And we have got Mini Meep.
This is your captain speaking, everyone. Thank you for enjoying our flight and the stream, and have a wonderful night.
Boo!
A Merry Christmas to all of you on board.
Wow.
And then Potato Picker, he's already said good night. And from the 50 Plus Gamer guys, I want to thank you all. The 50 Plus squad have come together again. I've had an amazing time. I haven't been around, and you guys have made it very, very enjoyable for me. So the plan at the moment is tomorrow, ATS, Sunday, we are doing Farming Sim 17. Okay. So, guys, 50 is going to close this stream, spend a few minutes with a good lady before I go to bed. I work in the morning, and I will be streaming tomorrow night, definitely. So, guys, I want to thank you very, very much for a most enjoyable evening. So, from me to you all, this is from the 50 Plus Gamer. You ready? Thank you, Potato Picker. Merry Christmas to you, mate. Have a wonderful day. Empire, Merry Christmas. A great day. I know you'll have a great day. Kets, look after that good lady of yours, and you know the main reason why. Have a wonderful day. And just say hello to Alexander for me as well. Who else do we have? We have got, I don't know about them magpies, but I'll say good night and Merry Christmas. And Black, what's that one? Black Supper. Thank you very much for the follow. Guys, I want to thank you very much, and I will see you all tomorrow. The 50 Plus Gamer will play you out and see you tomorrow. Good night. Have a wonderful evening.
Anyway, gentlemen, have a good night's flight.
Yeah.
Thanks for the flight plan.
You as well.